Folks, this is Wizard of Mo Games. This is our inaugural live playthrough of Slay the Spire. We're going to learn how to play it as we go. I am the Wizard.
I am an Emperor.
And over here off screen is the Scribe.
He'll be on screen in a minute. We want to scare everybody. Anyway, we're hoping not to get banned. We figured we would change our format. We've been recording, and then poor Emperor here has had to pour through all that footage and edit and clip, and so we figure if we just do a live stream, we could record it and then just repost that. And if we make mistakes, well, that's just what a regular game night is around here. None of this doctoring things up to make it look good.
Yeah, so we don't repost anything. So when you stream live with YouTube, it just saves it and people can view it afterwards.
Okay.
So
all right.
Whatever happens, happens. Well,
perfect. Well, I have played the video game on PlayStation of Slay the Spire, so I'm sort of familiar with how it works. It's just putting into the board game format is a little different because it's not automated. It's not going to automatically calculate any of this stuff for us.
I played the solo game, the solo version, multiple times. I played the video game too. It is pretty straightforward. It's just a simple deck builder. You get so much energy per turn. You're going to activate the cards for how much energy you have, and you're going to try to kill all the monsters.
Okay.
They're combo-tastic. So Wizard's character can channel lightning to do extra damage. My character has kind of like chi, so she can get extra energy to activate more cards. And the Scribe's character basically can beef himself up and deal more damage.
Go ahead and get all your hit points back over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we started talking about it. Let's go ahead and switch to the main board.
All right.
You want to shake your head there? You're not moving.
Why isn't he moving?
I am not moving.
What about this green screen? Did we move that out of the way, or how's that work?
There we go. Yeah, so you just got to, don't put the die.
He's moving over here.
Yeah, I got him over here. I just had to reset it.
Okay. All right.
So still learning. I got a new stream setup, so you'll have to just put that somewhere else until.
Move it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you're ready to roll, you put it in front of
Okay.
the die. I did get a little fancy Emperor's board.
Okay.
Your board.
Uh-huh.
Your board.
Nice.
And then the we do rewards.
What's with this technical ecstasy over here?
Look at that.
Guru.
Now the green screen's kind of acting up because I'm using like apparently the cable you use matters.
Yeah.
So I'll have
Well,
to
just
work
bear
on that
with
later.
us. Like I say, it's our first one, and this will be the one that's worth money.
The learning curve.
That's right.
All
All right.
right.
So it looks like what we have to do is work our way up this board to the boss. We got to fight monsters and minions and summons and get treasures and up our character, and just like any other game, level up, go fight the boss. You want to every once in a while, Steve, if you glance over there to see if somebody's coming to chat, so we can sort of respond to them instead of ignoring the plethora of people that will be watching this live stream.
So this little token here is basically how we track where we're going, and you can choose whatever path you want.
It's a little boost.
So we're going to kind of look ahead at what's coming up and say, well, we're all almost dead, so we probably don't want to take on the elite. There are some spots in here for randomization, so we're going to go ahead and put those tokens out now. Give these to you so you can populate the top half.
So the light ones go in the light spots, and then the dark ones go in the dark spots.
Yeah.
Are you shy?
All right, and now we flip them all over.
Ah, I see. Are there multiple maps for this that you go up? Or is it just this one randomized?
Act 1 has 2 sides on this board, and then there's another board for an Act 2 and Act 3.
Okay. All right.
That's an elite. That's a regular dude.
Now, from what I understand, we play as players simultaneously, but I think what we're going to do is go turn order finish us, and then allow the monsters to have their turn. That'll be a little bit easier for us to figure out what's going on, because if we're all throwing stuff at the same time, it's like, ooh, we're allowed to discuss, tell that we can do damage
We
or
work
get
as a
blocks
team.
and do that. We work as a team to make this happen. And it's scaled, because if there was 2 of us, we'd be fighting 2 rows. If there's 3 of us, we're fighting 3. And tonight, the ninja is not with us. He is tending to a sick loved one. Bless her heart. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we get 3 energy every turn. We'll be able to play cards from our hand based upon the energy that we have, and everything else will get discarded.
I'll reveal the monsters
Let's
first.
go ahead and reveal what's up. So
this is the beginning of combat.
So this is going to you, and we're putting this upside down for him so he can read it. It looks like a large slime that is going to summon an acid slime at the start of next round. I'm going to go ahead and just look for it. And there it is. And it will summon at the start of next round. And these guys have hit points on the card. Looks like you've got 8 hit points there, and this one I have some. Go ahead and set that, Steve, so I don't cross over the green screen. And then he's going to start with 1 at the top of those little red.
Up here?
No,
He's got 3
these
red spots on.
cubes. Yeah.
Oh, these right here.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll signify the attack he's going to do.
All right. And then the second one coming out is for me. The wizard is running blue. I am the, what is this? The derelict or the defect. All right. Looks like I get a jaw worm.
At least you don't get summons.
Yeah. I like that too, but he's got 10 dang hit points.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll put the whoop on him.
You can get a brain worm like that Kennedy cat.
All right, and coming over here, we got this. He will generate a spore cloud upon death. And he gets a fungi beast. We call him fungi.
He's a real fun guy.
He's a real fungi.
They both do it. So on death, they're going to inflict vulnerable on me.
That's fine. You're vulnerable anyway. All right, and on death, they'll both do spore clouds. All right, so that's how it sets up. What we've done is summon these other cards because it's on the bottom of these boss cards. The reward is on the upper left side once we defeat them, but we got to kill everybody off before we get to collect those. And I was fortunate enough not to draw. But we are going to have to roll a die. You see the die markings on these.
Oh, wait.
Means that they have 3 different...
We forgot to do beginning of game stuff.
Beginning of game what?
Well, is the beginning of game stuff.
All right, here we go. You get upgrade cards.
What?
Yeah, yeah. My bad.
You didn't
Okay.
teach me that earlier.
Luckily, it's a learning game.
Here, the boot. Place the boot. Player aid. Merchant board. Got it.
You
In
learn
the
what
box.
you need to- He teaches you what you need to know as long as he still wants.
In the box, we're looking for.
You see all the cards?
Yeah, it's like
Top
7.
right corner, there's a Niao's Blessing.
Yeah.
Pull 3 of those randomly.
Ouch. Ouch. And ouch. They got blue things on the back. All right.
Yeah.
There they are.
So each of us gets 1.
Oh, it's a 3-eyed whale. Okay.
Yeah. And so that's kind of what we're going to get as our starting stuff.
All right.
So the red one's the first one you get, and then the blue ones you choose one of the options.
So I get 3 coins, and it shows just a card. What does that mean?
Is that what that
That means
is?
you choose the 3 basic upgrades, and you pick one and you keep it. The others go to the bottom of your deck.
A barrage, deal 1 damage for each orb I have. 2 shields to any player. You may switch rows with another player. And if this is the first card you play this turn, draw a card. FTL. Ooh, it costs 0.
It's 1 damage.
It does 1 damage, and that, I like this dealing 1 for each orb I have, but it does cost. I'm going to take the 0 cost card, and it goes into my deck.
Yep.
All right. And the rest of these, from what I understand, go on the bottom of your deck.
Yep.
Anything you don't choose gets on the bottom. I think we have a stack of like super special
The rare.
artifacts or something like that. So I'm going to shuffle this into my
No,
deck.
you still got more stuff to do.
Oh, then choose an option below. Upgrade a card, gain 3 potions. I don't know what those do. Is that
Oh,
like
we'll
healing?
get to you in a second.
Is that healing?
Potions?
Yeah.
No, they have different effects on them.
Oh.
So potions are similar to the relics, but potions are one and done.
Or gain a gold card, but gain a curse as well. Well, I've looked through the curses. I don't like those. I could upgrade a card, but those potions might help us. Do they go in your deck?
No, they go up here. The potions are one and done.
Ah.
Relics will stay.
Well, after that first round, we might need something to heal us or help take them out.
That's up to you.
And I only really have one card that's worth upgrading, which is the one I just bought.
No, like strikes will do 2, and you've got some special cards in there that can also get upgraded.
What is FTL? I bet it costs when you upgrade it.
No,
Oh, you mean we get to
0.
take these and then
2
turn them
damage,
around and
and
use
if
the
this
other
is
side?
first card, draw a
it
card.
depends. So you don't have it on there. It's called an upgrade. So he has the option to upgrade a card.
3 potions, gain another card,
Yeah, and
or
then the
gain
bottom
a treasure
one.
and lose 3 gold.
So you'll get this one, and then you have to choose one of these,
Okay.
which will help you out here in a second.
I'm going to upgrade my dual cast, evoke 1 orb twice. This will evoke 1 orb twice for 0.
Free.
Or I could look at that lightning one where I get 1. I wonder if I get multiples. Because keeping that full is always good. Let me look at that one.
What do the 3 gold do for you throughout the game?
They're the
Heal a
market
five.
phase.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now where is it?
Let's see what this
Like
one
that one.
does.
mm-hmm.
So if you go there, you get 3 of these out, 3 of these out, and then 3 of your cards out. And you spend your gold to buy whatever you want. They're pretty expensive, and that's why there's not a lot of
All
market
right,
spots.
I'm just going to change the channel 1 lightning to 0 cost
Okay.
instead of the orb thing. All right, so I did upgrade a card. I didn't gain any potions, and so
You're done. That'll go back in the box.
all right.
Uh-huh.
There's the box right over there.
I get 3 gold,
3 money.
and I should have done this.
Look at that. Is it on the screen? Your money?
Yeah.
It went away. Green screen went away.
No, he's
Yeah, I
showing-
turned
he's
it. I
showing
turned
his
it off.
board.
Oh, okay.
He's getting
All
his
right.
fancy trickery. with
So I
the-
have- Ooh, I have protect. It costs 2, but 3 block to any player. I can retain it so I can hold it in my hand between turns.
Mm-hmm.
I can do wall up. All of these cost 2. 2 damage, gain block equal to the unblocked damage dealt. Okay, so if I deal 2 damage, I can get 2 block. And then I have signature move. Can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand. 6 damage. Probably not going to go for that one just because it looks like I have a mix of skills and attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So the chances of me having only attacks is going to be rare. I do like this wall up to deal the damage and gain the block. So I'm going to get rid of the other 2 and keep wall up.
All right.
And then I have the option to remove a card, transform a card. So transform means you get rid of a card from your deck and you just draw a random one from your loot pile.
All right.
Or I can gain a relic and lose 2 HP.
Mm.
I'm going to lose a card because having too many of these defends is not great.
All right.
On to Scribe.
Now I will get 3 coins.
Oh,
I drew 3 cards.
all right.
You put them down, we can all see them.
Yeah, one of the good cards that I got. This one's called Sentinel. 2 shield to any player. If this card is exhausted, gain
2 energy.
2 energy. Combust. Once per turn, deal 1 damage to any row. This is the good one. I got a golden ticket.
So a couple things, and I'm glad you brought these up. So your first one, exhausted. So you'll notice you have your deck, discard, and exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Cards that get exhausted go to this pile. They don't come back until the combat is done.
So they don't shuffle.
They don't
back
shuffle
in.
back in the deck.
Right.
They're one shot for the round.
So in this case, you'd have to have some other card to exhaust that card in order to get the extra benefit.
Mm-hmm.
For this one, once per
is
turn,
nice.
deal 1 damage to any row. I was trying to figure out if it's to each creature in that row or one creature in the row.
It says any row.
Right. When I was
I would assume
watching,
it's all of them.
I couldn't find it in the rule book, and when I was watching Meet Me at the Table, they just did 1 damage to a creature.
But you
So,
get to choose which row to do it in.
That's pretty lame.
but I feel like you can attack any row anyways.
True.
So I feel like so we'll play it as you just deal damage to every creature in that row.
Just because it's just one. I mean, that might be
Yeah.
a determining factor. It may not, but
Because there is a symbol for dealing damage to everybody, so I'm like, why didn't they
it's
put
like
that
the
on
little
there?
explosion burst.
Yeah.
All right.
And then that happens
it
immediately.
says the golden ticket can't be added to your deck. When you reveal golden ticket, reveal a card from your rare deck.
Yeah, so you basically get rid of this one,
Put this,
bottom of this deck,
and then pull this one.
and that's one of your third option.
And that is an uppercut. 3 damage, and then the weakened broken heart, and the broken sword.
So it'll inflict vulnerable on them, so the next damage they take will be doubled. And then the weaken, the next time they attack, it'll be -1 damage.
I believe I have to take that.
I believe you should.
Yeah. That's
So I'll put these with that on the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
That's cool. I wanted a golden ticket.
You gotta go see Willy Wonka.
Also, I think you put it upside
I
down.
did.
Well, you can put
No,
it the
because-
normal way because sometimes it'll shuffle.
Yeah,
Because we might have to shuffle the deck.
it's true.
Oh, I didn't
It
know
might
that.
tell you, those cards you put on the bottom,
Okay.
when you play a card, it says those cards you put on the bottom, I hope you turn them over because you're about to shuffle.
And now you get to choose between those 3 rewards.
3 potions, another card, or gain a treasure and lose the 3 coins. I don't want to lose the
No.
coins, but
I think you're okay to lose the 3 coins.
Yeah, that's like,
is the treasure valuable enough to lose the 3
Yeah,
coins?
because
or
most of the
not?
treasures are like 6 gold or
Oh,
7
really?
gold or 5 gold or something
Well,
like
then
that.
lose these 3
Plus,
right here.
We're
Just go right back away.
probably not going to go to this market
Mhm.
because I know we want to fight. So the next one's not till all the way up there.
it's true, having a friend of mine once killed me.
So just grab one off the top. It's a permanent ability.
What is it? Let's see.
It is a runic pyramid. Once per combat, retain any number of cards this turn.
Oh, so instead of discarding what you have left in your hand away, if you got something really good, you can keep it. You can retain,
And see how it costs 6 gold?
Now, where does it stay on my?
Just on your board.
just right up there.
I'd leave it in the top
Yeah,
left corner.
anywhere in this little area on top. That's where I keep my money.
And this one goes into my
Actually.
pile?
Into your deck. Yep.
All
Do I
right,
shuffle it in or just right on top?
No, we'll shuffle it.
shuffle. Now we've started the game.
Yeah. So now we shuffle our decks.
All right, shuffle our decks, which I did a lot of, but
Yeah, I'm glad I got rid of
Do it
that
again.
defend. And now I got to remember
5 cards.
I get I don't know what that token's called actually. I'll call it chi. So my character gets these chi, then I can spend them as energy.
And at the start of combat, I get to channel a lightning, which means I get to add one to my little arc there. Channeling means to gain it. Evoking means to spend it. How we doing?
All right. So
Yeah, you remind on that since you can see it.
yeah, following the combat round, start of turn, everybody will get 3 energy,
3 energy.
and every player and enemy resets their block to 0 at the beginning of their turn.
Block. Okay.
Then we're gonna draw 5 cards
And then we're going to roll the dice to see what
and
they
then
do.
roll the die.
All right. You put that there. Looks like a 4.
All right.
So this one will be doing across the board and gaining strength. It'll be doing 2. That one will be dealing 4.
4. Good grief.
Crazy.
So you can leave that 4 somewhere where you
That's
can
a
see it.
big son of a gun right
Probably,
there.
yeah.
What is he? Jaw?
Oh, I don't have the green
Jaw.
screen up anyway.
Okay.
It's acting kind of.
Hmm?
It's acting kind of funny. Oh, there it is.
Mhm. Ooh, look, magic, magic. Ooh.
So now this die roll, you only roll it once, and it affects everything this turn. So if I had relics with dies on them, it would impact those, and it does the enemies.
And the enemies, the ones that have multiple choices on damage.
So you don't re-roll for each card. It's just the same number applies
Okay, for everything.
for that round.
Okay, well, that saves a whole lot of rolling.
All right.
So we're looking to see what we got.
Remove it, Mo.
Do what?
You want to leave it out?
You can leave it out. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
blocking
in
it.
there. We know what they rolled.
Or you can move it.
We got to learn all these little tricks. Keep it all
We'll
fresh
just set
and
it up
clean.
here on the end of the board
There you
here.
go.
That's what they're currently
Why
at.
am I cut off?
Huh?
Hey,
Who's
you
cut
cut
off? We're here.
I'm
Who's
cut
off? What are you looking at?
Oh, wrong button.
All right, I know I've got heavy damage coming
Yeah,
into
we don't
me this turn. My guy's got 10 hit points. He's going to be hitting me for 4. So what I'm going to do,
Had the other camera on.
Mm.
There we go.
I'm going to spend 1 of my 3 energy to cast Defend, which will give me 1 block. And I will spend 1 of my 3 energy, or 2 remaining, to evoke 1 orb twice. I have 1 orb. To evoke it does 2 damage. I'll do it twice, so I'll do 4 damage to the jaw worm. Lose that lightning, and he will now be at 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's going backwards. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's
All
what I
right,
was
he has-
saying. It should have
He
been
has
top to
6
bottom.
health left, and he's going to be hitting me for 4. I could try to hit him again, but I think right now I'm going to spend this and get 1 more shield, and then these 2 strikes are going to get this card.
Yeah, health is very hard to come by in this game.
So using those shields,
So you rolled a 4. So I'm looking at 1 damage to everybody. You gain a strength token. So strength tokens are permanent for the combat. And then I'm looking at 2 damage from the other guy.
mm-hmm.
So I'm probably going to try to take out the fungi beast, but I can't really take out anybody.
All right, are you zoomed in anywhere, or are we on?
So I got to switch over to myself.
All right. He's doubling as technician and game player. He's doubling as watching chat and gameplay. I'm doubling as drinking tucker
Bartending.
and gameplay.
I think I'm only going to deal 1 damage to him and put up the blocks.
What? Right.
Oh, I've got that too.
Yeah,
So
who are you going against?
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 1 for a strike. Hit the guy on the right. The fungi
This
beast on
guy
the right.
here?
Yeah.
All right, he'll take 1.
Then I'll spend another 1 for a strike. So hit him for 1 again.
All right.
And then I'll spend 1 for a block. And then I'll spend my token
Mm-hmm.
to do another block.
All right. So a couple of little bites here and there, and all right. And you're on the slime now. Next round, this guy's going to come out at the start of the next round.
Or the round after that?
No, it's
It's got
summon and
No, he's got a special at the very bottom.
another summon. He'll continue to summon.
Yeah.
Every 3rd
Yeah,
round.
you need to kill that guy.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna
Or
spend
when
all
those
3 of
3 go
these.
down, are they done? Or does it
No,
cycle?
it goes back up to the
Cycle.
top. They do not cycle to the grays.
Okay.
So the ones that say heating up, we wouldn't cycle.
A strike and a defense.
Against that guy?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and take him 2 hit points. And give yourself a shield. I know they sort of
They don't want to slide.
No.
It pushes the card.
That's fine.
All right.
All right. Now it's monster turn. And we can just start from the bottom and work our way up.
Yeah.
All right. So the fungi beast is going to deal 1 damage to all players. So we're all going to take 1, but I have a
It's a
shield,
block,
so I will lose 1.
Oh, so I can do that?
Yeah.
And he gains a strength token.
Which means next time he would deal 2.
This
to
guy
everybody.
is dealing 2 to
Me. So 1,
you.
2.
All right. Then up here, the jaw worm is dealing 4. I only have 1 left, so I'd take 1 and then 1, 2, 3. Ow, that's like a third of my health.
Yeah, and that guy's going to hit us for
And
1.
then that down there is going to hit everybody for 1 more. Wow. And at the start of the next
Did
round,
one of those other ones do damage to every one of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one? 1 point?
that
Yeah,
one,
1 point.
Oh, I took the
You had a
shield.
block.
So acid slime comes into play with 5 health. So do we roll them or do we redo our
We'll just
stuff?
go in order.
All right,
Reset energy to 3.
get 3 more energy.
Reset block to 0.
Block to 0.
Draw 5 cards.
5 cards.
And roll the die.
See what we get this time. We have a 1 this time. So that one's going to attack for 2. That one's going to gain 2 strength. That one's going to attack for 3 and gain a shield. And that one's going to attack for 2 and put a daze on your deck.
Actually, that guy's going to hit for 3.
So
Because he has the strength. Now this
Yeah.
moves down to the next level.
Yeah.
All right. So now he's dealing 4 and putting.
So when he activated, he activates and then he moved the cube.
Okay. All right. So we got 5 cards.
So this entire event we're seeing here is the 1 combat round.
Yeah. Once all of those are
So
done.
once this
it's-
is totally
it's
done, I
one-
get
I'm
my
sorry, I
hit
went through
point
there.
back.
Yep.
And this can happen at any time during this group of guys.
Yep.
And then it resets itself for the next one.
For the next combat. Yeah.
All right.
Make sure I'm on the same page.
So for free, I'm going to play Zap. I'm going to channel 1 lightning. Just because I can. And
I kind of wish I saved that chi.
is anybody doing global effects? Not currently. That guy's going to hit me hard. Ah, you know what? I'm going to take this back. I'm going to pull this channel lightning back. And I'm going to play the FTL, faster than light. 1 damage, and if this is the first card you played this turn, draw a card. So there is some strategy to that, and it's free. So I'll be dealing 1 damage, and I assume right now we are just working towards taking out whoever we can.
This
Or should I
guy's gonna
keep
keep
working on my
generating
guy?
if we don't knock him out. I'm gonna hit him pretty hard this time, but I'm not gonna knock him out.
We'll take 1 to the large slime then.
1 to the large slime,
Yeah.
5.
All right. That was my first card. Now
Actually, I
my
think summon. I think he has to get to that spot to summon.
Well, next,
I said
Next
summon
thing, he'll be able to
at,
summon.
at the start of next round. Oh,
It's a
so
keyword.
that's the keyword. So this guy's
Yeah.
not out.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not going to come
That's
out
kinda
until
what
he
I was
gets down.
thinking.
But that's fine.
yeah, it has to work. It's 3 turns to get to the summon.
All right.
Yeah.
Third
So
turn.
now
It's just that
I'm gonna,
some of
for
them have
0,
ability that is just.
I'm going to channel the lightning for free. That was my first damage I did for free. So now I've got 3 energy to do with what I will. I'm at 5 health.
Man, he's gonna
That
play like
is
5
not
cards per turn.
Good. Not good. This time they're going to hit me for 3 and he's going to gain a shield. So I'm going to use 1 energy to strike. And
And Scribe's looking at 4 damage. Looking
yeah,
at
so
3
I'm
damage.
looking at 3 and
It's all
a
right.
shield on mine.
It's all good.
You got enough to do 5 to him?
No, not this turn.
What about 4?
I can make him very unhappy though.
For 4?
No,
Then I'll
and I
do
can
one.
break his will.
I'll do 1 to the jaw worm just to get him a little bit closer. And then for my
Ooh,
other
well, maybe,
2,
maybe I can.
I'm going to cast 2 block because I have to.
Yeah,
puts
work
me
me
out.
through this.
And I lose a strike.
Man, if I had 1 more energy, I could
Those
have
are
done
all
some
gone.
great things.
Now, at the end of my turn, I am able to deal 1 damage because of my.
I can do 5. I'm good.
Then you're good. So I will. What if I put your beast? Let me
If
take
I,
this
if
guy
I
a little
understood what
further
you
so
said
that he
earlier,
doesn't
I
do
believe
it.
I can do 5.
All right, that's up to you guys. So this lightning's
right.
going to stay here.
So here's what I will do. 'Cause these guys are gonna put the whoop on me, really. I'm gonna play Wallop for 2. Deal 2 damage to the guy with strength.
Who currently has strength?
Yeah, currently has strength on.
And puts him at 4.
And then I'll gain 2 block because I get it equal to the amount of damage I deal.
Ooh, cool.
And then, see, I could have entered calm and then got out of calm and got 2 more energy and then.
Yeah. What?
I'm frozen.
Not over here. Just up there. Okay.
Yeah, it looks kind of good on you there.
He moved. Where is he? There he is.
I don't know why
I'm
yours
fresh
keeps
again.
freezing.
I don't know. Maybe because yours coming from this other one. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because like mine doesn't freeze.
Huh?
Like mine hasn't frozen.
Just happened to look up and see that it was still on
See,
the
you
top.
were frozen. All right.
Yeah, you have
I'm
to pay
sitting there like
attention to
this,
it.
but I'm looking at it like this. Man, hey, what's up?
All right, and then I'm going to spend one. See, I'm thinking I gotta, because he's going to hit me for 3. I'll take 1. Your guy's not going to do splash, so nobody else is doing splash damage. So that 2 should be blocked. So I'll just do 1 more damage to the guy with strength.
He's got 3 health left. Both of your guys have 3 left.
And then discard amazing cards.
Mine has 5 left, and large slime over there has 5 health.
For 2, do the uppercut, which I drew. So it gives him 3 damage, and whatever the broken heart thing means,
Vulnerable.
All right.
and
take
the
3
broken
off.
sword deal. 1, 2, 3.
It's going to go. No, it's going to stay.
The heart too. Unless he's going to attack.
I'm fixing to attack him.
Yeah. You
For
can-
1 more, I do a regular strike, but that's doubled, right?
That's 2, so that kills him.
So he goes away. So
Dead.
these are technically just
So he's not even going to summon that other guy.
Nice.
right.
All right.
And just flip that guy over. Yeah.
Cool.
And I can attack people on the other rows.
If you have energy left.
No, on my next turn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but you're out of energy now.
I'm out of energy, but I have this special runic
Pretty
pyramid,
sure you can attack.
and I've got good stuff in my hand. So I think I want to hang on to some of these.
Okay.
I'm going to hang on to these 2.
Yeah.
Get rid of this, and 1 from my hand into the discard.
All right.
Next turn, I'll only draw 3, right?
Oh, because you're using that to save. So
Yeah,
turn it sideways.
I'm going to use this now.
Yep.
All right. So now we were starting from the bottom up. It looks like you're taking 2 from this guy.
Plus the strength, so that's 3.
So 3.
So 1, 2, 3.
All right. And over here, he just gains 2
2
strength.
Yep.
All right.
And none of that's to everybody?
No,
No.
he's just gaining it.
Okay.
No.
Some
And
of
then
the
my
other
guy is dealing 3 to me, but I have 2 blocks, so I'm taking 1, and he is gaining a shield.
There we
All
go.
right.
Next round.
Wow. Okay, so
Card.
we
Gain 3 energy.
gain 3 energy,
Set your block to 0.
block to 0,
Draw 5 cards.
and then roll the die. I'm shuffling my cards.
Hopefully I get a better draw this time.
I need to do 5 to get that guy, but he's got, that shield's going to carry, right?
Yeah, it goes away at the beginning of his turn.
Of his turn. Okay, so it carries around. All right. So I have shuffled the heck out of these, and I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're gonna roll the die. See what they do. So we have a 3 over there.
Mm.
That's that global damage, 2 damage, and 4 damage to me.
So it'll be 2 global damage, and then I would take 4 damage.
Well, we'll see what we can do. I got nothing here that says gotta play it first. So for 0, I will channel a lightning,
It froze again.
giving me 2.
It keeps freezing over there.
Over
Where
here,
is this
it's not.
line? Wonder why?
I don't know.
Might be in your camera settings. I may have done something in mine to keep it from freezing.
What do I do? This?
Let me see your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and play there, Mo, while he plays with it.
All right. I will. I got enough to take my guy out so I don't take that 4 damage. Actually, maybe not, because he has 5 health. Do that.
I can do some substantial damage in a minute.
So the first time I deal damage to him, it will take the shield away, right? And then the difference?
Yeah.
Well, let's try that first. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 of my energy to evoke 1 orb twice. So this will be evoked, so it'll be 4 damage that I deal to him, less the shield. So I'll deal 3. 1, 2, 3, putting him at 2.
Easy pickings.
That's what they say. Then, I know there's a global coming for damage. I want to take him out, but I don't know that I can.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
he's
know.
dealing 4. I have to. I'm going to have to take 1. It's either defend myself for the 1 global damage that's coming, or take 4 from him. So I'm
2 global damage. Yeah, the strength.
4. I'm going to be dead anyway. So I will strike for 1, which will put him to 1. Okay, this will work. And then I will spend my last 1 to gain a block. That does all the cards. And at the end of my turn, I get to deal 1 damage because of my lightning, which will take the jaw worm.
Nice. Oh, so I'm the last one. So with Scribe's help over there, I should be able to finish them off.
You got 1, 2, 3, and 3.
That's me.
Does he have him unfreezed again? Are you unfrozen?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll freeze
Unfrozen.
again here
Maybe
soon.
you gotta
There's another
move
box
more
over there.
often. Or you
What's
could
that
just do this.
It doesn't show up, but
That's cool.
Am I frozen?
all right. I don't want to enter Wrath.
He's being a butt.
Oh, what'd he say?
He said no.
Who?
I'm going to spend all 3 and just do 3 attack to the guy on the right. Take him out.
He's the global guy.
No, the guy on the right.
But that's the global guy.
Yeah, but he's going to do 4 damage to me.
And this one's going to do 2
I
to
can-
everybody.
I think
Yeah,
I can
that's
do
six
4
I
damage.
think he's going to
I
take
think
him
I can
out.
do 4 damage.
Oh.
I
3
can do,
3 damage, really.
I can do 2 with that broken
1,
heart
2,
thing.
3 kills him.
Yeah.
No reward for that though. What if somebody else? We split the rewards, or you just get the guy that's in your row?
I think you just get the guy that's in your row.
What if somebody else kills the guy that's in your row? You still get it, right? What if I just killed the front guys on all of them, got all the rewards?
I think it says
Without
I get all
handle
the.
minions?
I think it says I get all the rewards.
Huh?
Yeah.
The purple guy always gets the rewards. Yeah. I see.
Just enough
I think we
rules.
collect the rewards from our row, but we can trade potions between rounds.
So for 2,
Or
I'm
not
going to do a
rounds.
bash. 2 points of damage
That's gonna
with
put
the,
him.
with the broken heart.
All right.
Does that take him out or not?
No, he's
No.
got 1 left.
Okay.
All right.
What does a broken heart do to him?
The next damage is
Next
double.
I
damage
double
with
the next damage. So for 1 more, I do a regular strike for 1, which is 2,
which takes him out.
which would have been enough. Anyway.
Wow, we won our first combat. I'm only at 4 health. All right.
And I throw away these cards because I'm not going to use them.
Let me see here what it says about rewards.
Let's learn about rewards.
Where are we streaming?
YouTube.
YouTube.
On the tube.
Wizard of Mo Games. All right. So, large slime boy, that's you, gets a coin. You get a coin. Here, let me do that again. All right. You get a potion.
Draw a random potion off the top.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a card, which I assume from your big deck.
Yeah.
And
big
you
deck.
pull 3 and pick 1.
Yep.
And the other 2 go on the bottom. Okay.
Oh, and I still get a point back because it's end of combat,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm. So the large slime
So go ahead and
reward
finish
has
your rewards.
been given.
Draw
Do
one of
these just
these.
discard
Three.
or go back to the bottom?
Pick one.
These go back to the bottom.
Yeah, I put them on the bottom.
All right. On this one, I get a stinking coin and a card.
And I get a coin, a potion, and a card.
Look, y'all got all the good stuff. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, is that frost?
Liquid Memories. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It costs 0 energy this turn.
What was that? Oh, a potion.
Potion.
I like
So I ended up
this.
with fusion. At the start of turn, gain a blue, which I think is frost. Power up instead of lightning.
No, that's energy.
Energy.
See at the top left of your board?
Okay, gain an energy. Okay. See, that shows us.
Yeah, so that's a power. So once you put it out at the start of each of your turns, you'll gain an extra energy.
Oh, costs 2 to get it out initially.
Yeah.
And then this is storm. It's a power. At start of turn, channel 1 lightning. So this is start of combat. That's the start of turn.
Yeah, so at the start of each turn, you'll channel 1 lightning.
And then this is 1 damage, channel 1 lightning. It's ball lightning.
I will say about this game, it is hard to choose your reward. Because a lot of the cards look good. You frozen again?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to turn you off.
But having that extra energy will allow you to
Like
play
he's doing
more
it.
cards. Will the power stay? It doesn't stay between combats, so does it?
No.
Okay. Well, neither does the storm. This seems to be helping with me with the damage. I think I'd like the storm as a power. These two can choke on it.
All right, so I've got crush
And
joints.
this,
Yeah,
now, here's the deal. When you gain this, I've got cards here and here. Where's it going?
you're shuffling your deck. You start a fresh deck every time.
Oh, because we're
Yeah, you're at the end.
we're fresh decking. All right, so that jaw worm is gone.
Crush joints. 1 damage if you're in wrath, inflict vulnerable. Okay. Inner peace. If you're in calm, draw 3 cards. Otherwise, enter calm.
Oh, you've got dang moon guy powers or whatever.
And like water, end of turn. If you're in calm, gain a block. I really need to find the cards that generate more of this chi stuff. I kind of like the inner peace to draw 3 cards. 'Cause I like
Now,
options.
these stay between rounds and everything. My charge ups are, they don't go away.
They go away.
My block goes away. My energy will go up. My health.
Yeah, that goes away. You can look it up, but I'm pretty sure they go away.
No. I'll just lose my. I'll just lose my life. I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, because I don't get to keep my chi.
The cheese.
Yeah, my cheese. Let me see.
Is that chi?
1 damage if you're in
Chai.
wrath. Inflict
I keep my
vulnerable.
chi. I like cheese. Chi with a K.
If you're in calm, draw 3
Okay,
cards.
the G.
Que pasa? Queso.
Yeah, let's do that.
Queso cheese. And I've slayed my Spire.
I will choose the inner piece. Can I have a gold coin, please?
A what?
Gold coin?
Just one?
Yeah, just 1.
1 money? When do we get to spend these?
When you go to the bazaar thing.
It's like 7 miles away. Where
One
are we going?
there, and there's one up there.
Which
I
direction?
got my coin.
Hey, wait, we have to decide which direction we want to go.
Threw my
Yeah,
cards
He's
out.
getting his upgrades.
Oh, you're
For
still
1, I have feel no pain. Whenever you exhaust a card, get a shield. For 0, you get anger. It's an attack. 1, put this card on top of your draw pile. So it means it just comes right back every time.
Yep.
That's pretty cool for 1. But this is called Flame Barrier for 2. It's a skill. It says 3 shields. Deal 1 damage to all enemies that intend to attack you for each sword in their next action.
Wow.
For a cost of 2. I like that.
Tough decisions.
Take it.
I'm taking that.
All right.
These go back into
Put
the
those
deck.
2 at the bottom of your deck of many things. I need some help.
I also got the Ancient Potion a minute ago, and it says remove all broken swords and broken hearts from your character.
Very nice. So if somebody
What was
inflicts
that first
vulnerable.
one do for you? You already did that?
Yeah, that's the Runic Pyramid, and I got to keep it.
To retain
It,
cards.
it untapped at the
Retain-
end of turn.
retaining cards.
Once
Potions.
per combat, retain any number of cards this turn.
Yeah. Potions go away, relics stay.
All right.
So if you're going to want to heal, that means we got to either go up the middle path or the right-hand path. That's where the first campfire
Nice.
is. Yeah. Probably go up the right-hand path and upgrade twice, or get cool things twice before we fight our next enemies.
Okay. Let's do it. Move the boot. Dink.
You draw a question mark card there. Act 1 is on the end.
This one? Question mark.
Yep.
Draw 1. Living wall. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. One's in blue.
The other flavor text.
Target what you know and I'll let you go. This one's this one's that, all right? If you choose to forget, you remove a card. If you choose to change, you transform a card. If you choose to grow, you upgrade a card. Is this for everybody?
Yep, so we each choose whatever one we want. Some of the cards will say each person can only choose one. So if I chose remove a card, you couldn't choose it.
Ah.
Not this one, but some of the other ones.
So do I start this since I've been first and everything? Or
Yeah, we
is
can do it
there any particular
simultaneously.
one you'd like?
No, this one, all of us can get any one. I
Okay.
mean, some of the other ones will tell you.
Somehow that got 2 inches over into the screen.
You,
Okay.
you cut it off.
I moved it back.
No, you didn't. It's cut off.
What's going on?
Well, you
Alright.
wanted it that way?
Oh, I see, because it's on the green
Yeah,
screen.
it's on the green screen.
Ah.
So I was trying to tell you, it's in the green screen now.
I didn't know what you meant.
Did we bump that or something? That's still centered where it was. Somehow your mat got moved.
No, the mat's in the right place.
How did that? Is it zoomed in or out?
Because whenever I put this up,
Did the zoom change on it?
no.
I'm going to
That's
transform
still,
a
that
card.
never really moved. It must be the zoom.
No, because it's still zoomed in.
Zoom back out just a hair, you'll be, or zoom in. You got some acrobatic theatrics going on here.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. Whoa, perfect. Perfect.
I was thinking of transforming, but I don't know what I was going to get rid of defend. But then I just looked at the upgrade. A defend upgrades to 2 shields to any player. So if my row is clear, I could toss them to somebody else and let them keep them. I think I am going to upgrade that, which means I could give them to myself as well. So you want to tell them about how these cards work for that? They're
Yeah,
two-sided?
So all of the cards are two-sided. So you have your basic, the text will be white. And then they have their upgrade side where the text will be green. I can see it on this.
On the green screen.
Mhm.
What away?
And you just pull them out of the sleeves and you flip them upside down. They did provide a book that has all the upgrades in it. So if you don't want to go through the sleeves,
Don't have to read all of them?
Yeah. you can
Okay.
just go that way. So it's
Well,
pretty
all
cool.
of my defense should be the same.
So let me see.
Basically, it just cuts the cost or adds an extra bonus.
Yeah. Sometimes both.
Mm-hmm.
But upgrading these could be even more powerful. But I figure I'd take the basic cards.
These is really bad.
Mhm. All right, so you're choosing to what on yours?
I'm looking at my upgrades to see.
What?
something.
Isn't there a sheet that shows you all of that?
Yeah. But,
You guys are horrible.
Never mind.
I think I'm just going to upgrade the Wallop. That'll give me 3 damage. And if it's unblocked, I get 3 block.
Okay.
It's pretty powerful.
All right, so what do you want to do over there, Scribe?
Huh?
You get the choice to remove a card,
Mm-hmm.
basically from your deck,
Yes.
weed it out, or you can change, which is transform a card, as pitch a card from the game to grab a random one from the top, or you can upgrade one of the cards that you have, which is flipping it over in the little thing and making it stronger or better.
I would love to
I think
upgrade.
the shields was a good idea because the first ones you could only use on yourself, but when you flip to the other, I don't know if they're different in our decks. They might be. When you flip it over, it said give 2 shields to.
So it adds another vulnerable.
3 damage, double vulnerable. So does that quadruple it or triple it?
So each attack will get rid of a vulnerable. So basically the next 2 attacks.
What do you think about that?
It's too damn clear.
You are the aggressive one.
I like that, but let me look at this other one right here.
Yeah, because that one just adds another vulnerable, which is good because the more attacks you do to it.
So we got that for just going to that question mark.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is sort of like in Too Many Bones, those first couple of days where you get skill points and stuff like
Except
that.
it's all over.
Bash for 2 gives me 4 instead of 2.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. 4
Costs 2 to
damage
do
and
it.
you're
Yeah, or it was 2 damage before, now it's 4.
Yeah.
That one.
So see, if you combine upgrading both of those,
What's Flame Barrier? What is its special? Flame Barrier special is gives you 4 shields, deal 1 damage to all enemies that intend to attack you with 1 sword each next action.
you already upgraded your gold, right?
Hmm.
Can you get a gold card?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you upgrade that one already?
That's the one. That's the big boy.
Yeah.
It is not upgraded.
So if you look at the combo, the one you got on the table now,
Mm-hmm.
if you do that one and then later do the other one with the vulnerable, that means that one could deal 8 damage.
I think I'm gonna switch this one to the 4.
Yeah, so I'm saying that if you upgrade the other one to put the vulnerable.
If they happen to work together, then I'll be perfect.
All right. So all this is in, all on our thingy.
At our path through the dungeon, we decided to upgrade our abilities.
Okay. Nice.
So the next path, the only one we can do is
Says
another
we're
one.
going to do it again.
Oh, really?
So we're going to pull another one of these, and it says it is the lab. You find some potion. Each player gains a potion. Roll the dice once for the party. 4, 5, or 6, one player gains another potion. 5. All right. So we each get a potion, and then one other player is going to get another potion.
Let's see what we get. You want to go first? You roll the die?
Potion?
Grabby.
I have a cunning potion. 1 attack, 1 attack, 1 attack. Treat each attack as a separate 0-cost attack.
I think we can trade potions, right?
Yeah. This one says the next skill I play this turn is played twice.
Because I have the vulnerable potion, which inflicts vulnerable.
Which means the next attack would be
Double. So
Which is
if you'd
good for
like,
him because
I
he's
can
the
trade those
bruiser.
with you.
whichever one. You want this one?
Yeah, because if I'm in wrath, each of those will do 2 damage.
All right.
All right. So I have this as next skill as your skills that you're using. His isn't. His is just flat out. I think they're called skills, though, aren't they?
Most of his is focused on attacks.
Okay.
Are they called
So
skills?
this would up my.
Your defend is a skill.
Yeah, defense is a skill.
Uh-huh.
I think most of yours are attack though when they deal damage. That should
Flame,
And then-
flame barrier is a skill.
And then one of us is going to get another potion.
Well, I've already got 2 and he's got 2.
I've got 1, and I have none of those. What's that green card? That's his
It's a
special.
relic.
All right.
Yeah, that's my runic pyramid.
So I would
Well,
say-
let's look at it, and then if I want to trade it, I can just trade it off. This
Right.
one says blood potion, heal 2 hit points.
Ah, perfect.
Boom, I'm doing it right now. There you go. That was at the lowest health. All right, thanks. All right, how we doing? Is anybody frozen? We got anybody chatting?
I turned them
No.
off.
Nobody?
He turned me off.
Anybody? It turned you off?
Your phone's
Who's
wasted
Sue
over there.
Jones?
Huh?
Cindy?
What?
Cindy.
Yeah, she said looks great. So at least the
Hi,
stream's working.
Cindy.
Ah. What's up? That's my bear. Good. I could always count on her to zoom in on us. She's probably got like a podcast going, a YouTube video going, something on the TV going, and
she's-
reading a
she's taking
magazine
all of it in
all at
one
the same time and wanting more input.
and drawing something.
I love you, bear.
Yeah, I'm sure Toby and his wife like to watch.
Yeah.
When you saw a glitch
Oh.
would jump on, she usually doesn't say
Hey,
anything.
keep that at home.
Who's glitch?
She was on
streams,
earlier.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
streams Overwatch and some other first player shooter games.
Cool.
All right, so that was our second thing. Fortunately, I got some healing, and looks like we're about to go into another monster round.
There we go.
Act 1, coming to you. This is a looter. All right, so it doesn't look like there's a,
He has very high hit points.
yeah, and he likes to steal things.
I
All
think
right.
he runs away, doesn't he?
On the first time, he does 2. On the second time, he does 3, and he has a shield. On the third time, you lose 2 gold. Looter leaves combat, you still get the reward.
I got a cultist.
takes 2
Hey,
gold from
at
you.
BA
So he runs
Games.
away.
Hey, BA Games, I got a cultist here, and it's going to pull out a spike slime, which I think we've seen those. Fungi, acid, spike slime.
He's got a good reward though.
Yeah, well, it's about time. Oh, but I got this guy. He acts last in that round, or in that one.
Yeah.
All right, and so we got we got 9 points and 5 points here. Make sure I'm not crossing that green screen. And now, you.
Don't cross the streams. Don't cross the streams.
You got the small slime who calls his brother the
medium slime.
The acid slime. He says, "Yo, slimy." The cherry slimeade. And he says, once acid comes up, then he says, "Yo, spike." And you're like,
They're just calling all their brothers to battle.
they are. Where's Spiky?
Well, he's not in the deck.
I don't. Where does it say? Call
He's in
him up?
there. Spiky. Right there on the bottom. So Spiky's up. So these guys all rely on dice rolls. I've got one as well. All right. So we have reloaded.
All right.
We're going to get
3 energy.
3 energy.
0
Our block will go to 0. We will draw 5 cards. All right. And we're going to roll the dice to see what the monster mash wants to do. Here we go. 2. All right, so 2
How
is,
can we ever get more energy?
there are cards that when you play them allow you to add more energy.
Yeah.
So,
Most of them will come from relics.
yeah.
Like I have something, if I leave calm, I get 2 energy.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
No, for my ability.
Oh,
All right.
You said relics, though.
Yeah, so if you roll a die, it'll say give you 2 energy. It'll give you 2.
So we are starting combat. And at the start of combat, I get to channel a lightning. So I'll put it right in there. All right.
So who do we need to focus on here?
All the people on me. Actually, this one won and gained strength.
I'm going to end up blocking them.
And these guys are, he's doing 1 and a bedazzle on me. Dazzle, whatever it is.
No, he's 2, so he's just doing 2 damage to you.
Oh. Okay. So 2 and 3, and he's going to gain strength. You've got some smallies. He's got a big one over there, the looter. But he will eventually,
He's not going to do much damage, though.
he's going to pare down and run away.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
only going to do 5 total damage.
Yeah.
So
to
this
me.
isn't even as bad as the first round. But the cultist is going to keep getting strength, and every time he adds it, he's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. All right, so let's look and see. All right, I'm going to work on my cultist right now. I'm going to do for 0 FTL, 1 damage, and if this is the first card I played this turn, I get to draw another card. It was for 0, so we will hit him for 1, putting him at 8. So now I still have 3 energy to spend.
Which of those is doing the most hit back damage? The most attack? 2.
2 on that one.
2's the highest.
All there
2.
is 2s? Okay.
Yeah, 2s
That's
and
not
1s.
so big a deal.
I'm going to put a power into play for 1, which is cost 1 energy to play Storm.
Hey, there's Toby. There's David.
All right.
Hey guys.
I'm going to put this power over to the
Glad to see
left
the stream
side.
is working.
This is the start of turn. I channel 1 lightning. That's my power. That's why I put it on the other side of that potion. I have played this. I've got 2 energy left. What do I have? I have 3 attack coming in on me.
How does the stream look from you guys' perspective?
I'm going to spend 1
Where'd you
to
guys
play
go?
a defense,
Oh, I see.
to block 1, and then all the rest of this is attack, so I will spend my last energy to do 1 attack on a strike. These are both strikes, so go away, so I have 1 of those. And I will do a strike on
Wait a minute, you were talking for the last 5 minutes, you only did 1 damage?
on him.
He was blow by blowing it.
Well, I mean, we were looking at this, and I just hear him going, I'm doing this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And I look over, and it's like 1 damage.
And at the end of my turn, I deal the damage.
So
Any
anticlimactic.
questions?
Anticlimactic.
All right,
Alright, here I
we'll
go.
see.
Let me show you how to do this. I'm going to spend 2 to do my upgraded wallop,
Mm-hmm.
which will do 3 damage, and I'll gain block equal to unblock damage. So I'll just go ahead and take out that small slime,
Thanks.
and I'll get 3 block out of it.
He is dead.
And then I'm going to play Inner Peace for the last one. If I'm in calm, I draw 3 cards. Otherwise, enter calm. So enter.
All right.
And that is it.
Okay.
I do have that, but I don't think I'm going to spend it. No. I learned my lesson from last time.
Okay.
So for 2, I'm doing a bash plus.
Can I, do
drew
I
the
turn
card.
this off?
Yeah.
Okay. Or Scribe.
You
My
know,
phone wasn't
you wanna
doing
switch
it.
to mine? Look at you. There you go. 2 for a bash plus, 4 damage plus the broken heart.
Yeah.
Now, who do we need to hit, though, for a 4, 5, or 6 points?
So the heart goes on whoever you attack.
Right. Who do we need to hit?
You're going to do the 4 damage to him.
Who do we need to hit?
Take out your guy.
My guy's not that big a deal compared to the ones over there.
Isn't he going to steal something from you?
I'm
Just
gonna-
gold. Do you
I'm
have
gonna
gold?
block all the damage coming in for me.
I have 1 block, and I'm going to have.
I can do 6 damage in 1 shot.
Take him out then.
Is that the best
Oh
one to
no,
hit?
take him out.
All right. So that's
So
4.
he doesn't build up the strength.
And then for 1 more, I do the 1, which is doubled, so that makes a total of 6 to that guy.
There you go.
To this guy?
Yes.
Takes him out. Thanks. You're nice.
And I'm going to use my runic pyramid to hang on to a card instead of throwing the rest of them back into the discard.
All right. That's the end of the round, or the end of the player turns.
All right. So monsters are up. We have a 2 on the die. So we have 2 damage and a bedazzle to you.
2.
He acts last, or do you act last?
Well, it's acts last in the row, so basically, so he doesn't
All
get
right.
vulnerable.
He does 1 damage and a vulnerable on
That's
you.
on my block.
Okay.
You'll have all the things up
Do you get bedazzle?
Yep.
And you get
top of my deck.
you got a broken heart over there.
Hunter is on asking if this is Moe's game, but it's not. It is a licensed game.
No, this is Slay the Spire.
Slay
Yeah, this is Slay the Spire.
Where does
based
that
off
go?
the video game. The next time they attack me.
That's his. I threw it and I went over there.
Go back to
And
main
then
screen.
over here, this guy is hitting me for 2, and I have 1 block, so I'm taking 1, and then going 1 more. And then
I'm getting hit for 2.
you are hit for 2.
That's it.
All right, and at the
And then-
next round, that's going to move over to that.
Yep.
All right, we are. What's the cleanup step?
That's it.
So we're going to gain 3 energy.
Technically beginning.
Block goes all the way down.
Yep.
I don't lose this
Right,
because
no.
we're still, and at the start of turn, I channel 1 lightning. So now I have 2 lightning, and I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who makes Slay the Spire? Do you remember who? You
I
got
don't
the book
remember who made the video game.
based off the video game.
Yeah, it's based off the video game. But, somebody licensed.
The company. I don't see.
We will give it a try, Hunter. Maybe we'll make it to the top.
I don't see the lid.
Lives all the way over there.
Way over
No,
here.
it's got it on the back of the booklet. What about the other booklet? Oh,
Slay the Spire, the board game, collector's edition, contention games, mega crit.
put it in the screen here where we can see it real fast. Collector's edition of Slay the Spire.
You know I went all in.
Nice.
You went all in.
One of
Where
the
all
4
these,
players.
Playmats come in with that. This playmat, that playmat.
Okay.
All the playmats.
The miniatures. Yeah, I think the miniatures came with the base game.
Yeah, I think they did. All right, so
we
we
drew our
are
5.
up
to 5.
You gotta roll the die.
and
I'll do it again.
2 again. All right. So it looks like I got a bunch of crap. All right.
Crap.
Minus this days.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and for 0, I will zap and channel my 3rd lightning. That's pretty nice. Cost 0. And then who's about to get hit? Looks like you're going to get it for 3. He's going to gain a shield.
That guy has 9 hit points. And
And
he's going to run away.
my
next
guy's
turn.
doing 2, right? He needs 5.
Yeah, it's just health is hard to come by.
3. So I need to
For
do
y'all.
2,
You get one.
For y'all.
5.
Wait till you get to that boss, you wish you had.
1, 2, 3.
If I can work it back up, I'll be good.
You know, whoop on you. I don't know which boss is there.
All right, I'm gonna spend 1 energy to defend 2 shields to any player. I'll go ahead and give them to myself. 2 shields, that will protect me from his attack. Then I have 1 energy that I will do 1 damage. And I'm gonna go ahead and your guy is way up, but he's going to run away
He's
next
going to run
turn.
away. I mean, we could kill him to keep me from getting 3 points of damage, but
Oh, but if he runs away, here's the deal. You're not going to get the reward
yes,
for it.
it says you
So-
still get the reward.
He
Oh,
just
okay.
loses 2 goals.
Okay.
I only have 1 to lose.
So I'm going to deal this 1 to this acid guy.
Thank you.
And then I have 1 more left. And it's I have 2 shields, but I can't give these away.
This vulnerable potion that I got, is that
I'll give it to
across the
myself.
board?
I have to.
Just 1 target.
You have to guide 1 guy?
I'm giving myself, I have to give myself 1 shield. It's one of those, I needed 2 to save damage from him because I'm at 5. So I gave myself the 2, but I can't give the 1 to anybody else. So I went ahead and gave it to myself. Sorry, guys. But I did put some damage on that.
If somebody could do a point on him, we could kill him.
Well, you want me to draw back and not
Here's how the deal
can
is
kill that guy.
with the vulnerable potion.
with 4? Okay.
If I play that, I double my next strike on whoever, right?
Uh-huh.
I've got this one, so that would be 6 points, and leaves that vulnerable. So the next strike will be doubled.
Right.
Which would be a regular strike, which would be another 2 points. It's 8 points. He's a 9-point guy. So if somebody does 1 to him, I'll kill him this turn. If not, we'll let him run away and I'll kill something else.
You got a channel lightning, right?
No, channel, but I don't have any evokes. But at the end of turn, I'm going to deal 3 damage.
Is that how it does it?
No, this is end of turn, deal 1 damage for each lightning I have.
How is it for each lightning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
still do 1 point to him at the end of us doing
I
all
get
this,
to choose 3 different targets.
and he can go away.
So
So I'll work on my guy then.
So it's the end of my turn. I've got 3 shields, but I do have 3 points I can distribute. How many to him do
I
you
just
need?
need 1 for him.
1 to him. You said you can get him, so let's take him down a notch. And let's take this one down a notch.
Now, do you lose all the lightning?
Yeah.
No, that's just end of turn for having it. Evoking is 2 points per.
Okay.
So this is just at end of turn, I get to deal 1 damage for every lightning I have.
I'll gotta work together on how we play it
And
out, right?
if ever I gain another one and the slots are full, I get to evoke one and then refill the slot with the new one.
So 2 points right there on the
So,
spot. Boom.
and that's for lightning, but some of these will allow me to get frost, and they will do stuff as well, like evoke. I can gain shields off of frost, and if I had dark energy, I could deal 3 damage plus 1 for each power I
So
have.
when do they go away? I thought you were.
When you evoke them.
When you evoke.
Yeah,
That's
when
what
you, when you, from what I understand, when you channel it, you gain 1 into a slot. And if you channel and you're full, then you evoke 1, which does 2 damage, and then you fill in the slot. So evoking is spending, channeling is gaining, but if you over channel, then you get to spend 1 and fill it back up. And if you just have them sitting around at end of turn, you deal 1 damage per. That's awesome.
That just goes out of my deck.
The Orb Master.
I will
Just
spend
call me
put it back.
Roy Orbison.
2. Yeah. I will deal 2 damage to the acid slime. And then I will enter Wrath. So when I leave Calm, I get 2 energy. Back up to 3.
Nice.
And then I'll spend 1 to deal 2 damage to him.
Who are you hitting?
Acid slime. So acid slime should be dead now.
All right, 4 total. All right.
And then I will
Goes back on
spend
top.
Those don't get shuffled. You just dig through.
1 for another 2 damage.
To this guy?
Put him at 2.
And
Mhm.
I'll be able to take him out, but at least I'll put up a block because I'm going to deal 1 damage to myself. It'll take off. That's all my cards.
Well, you played all 5 in 1 turn. Nice. All right. That's you. Up. Switch.
So we will vulnerable potion him. So the next strike is double points.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put my energy back to 3, so there's 2
So that'll do 6.
for the uppercut for 6.
All right.
And then for 1 more, because it's also got the vulnerable, does 2 more, which is 8 total points.
Which takes him out.
He's out.
And he didn't steal your money and run away.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I think I'm going to end up using this potion.
And I just
Yeah,
hate to
because-
do it.
Yeah, see, we're going in turn order, but basically this is supposed to be simultaneous. So if he jumped in and I jumped in and we all jumped in and just did this, that, and another,
It's a shame
as
I
long as
couldn't.
we get all our actions done before they go,
And that's the 3 of us, so it should be them now.
he's
Oh,
looking
he's
at a
finishing.
potion over there.
Yeah, because if I use this, I don't get 1 damage from Wrath. And then I can enter Calm, and I can get 2 block, which will block the bonus damage he's going to do to me. His health is hard to come by, and so I'm about to lose. If he'll end up
Mhm.
dealing 1, it'll be 2 damage to me.
Why? Why? What to?
Because I have the vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
it's
right.
like I could spend this. I'll spend Liquefy. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It costs 0 energy this turn. It's
All right.
a powerful card, but it'll save me from 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to get Vigilance. Alright, so I'll play Vigilance for 0 cost.
2 shields.
So I had a block before, because I took it from the Wrath,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll go with Calm, so I won't get the damage. I get 2, so it's 3.
All right. So that's the hardest character to play.
Knowing when
I
to
know,
do
but
it.
according to the synopsis, they said that one and one of the others was the easiest, then this one, and then that one. So
Gotta balance my anger issues.
yeah, you need to work on that. You're damaging my calm right now. All right, so all right, so nobody is attacking here. You're taking 1, which will block, but you're getting a vulnerable. You're
2.
taking 2. Okay.
Here's how that works.
And then over here, I'm taking 2, which I can block. And I got 1,
Dude,
and that's that.
you're harshing my mellow.
You're damaging my calm.
Yeah, Serenity. my friend.
All right. All right.
Energy up to 3.
That was Jane, wasn't it?
You
I
start to
have
damage my
one card. We're going to get our energy to 3.
1, 2,
At the start
3.
of turn, I will channel lightning, but guess what? I'll be full, so I will get to evoke. And the reason why they say evoke one and then fill the slot is because you could have multiple elements in here, but mine are all lightning, so they're cycling. So I will evoke one to deal 2 damage to, let's kill your spike slime.
Okay.
Boom.
Take them out.
It is dead because I could do it. Just because I could. And then that slot refills. I drew 1 card. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, they basically made it with the flip of the cards that you had to get their sleeves.
Oh,
Yeah,
I debated it for the longest.
Black sides. I have some of these black sided. Oh,
I was like, because I usually don't buy sleeves from Kickstarter. But so far, these feel really good, and a couple other, the primal ones feel really good.
yeah, they don't feel cheap.
Uh-huh.
They don't feel like they're going to tear.
I'm going to channel a lightning for 0, which does 2 to him. And then I'm going to evoke an orb twice, which is going to do 4 more to him. So I lose these at the end of combat.
Yeah.
Okay, because I have so many ways of getting it, I guess. So basically,
So we're done.
I took the rest
That
of them
stinks
out.
'cause I drew this again in the show.
That's fine. There wasn't nobody left but Spiky, and we slimed him. So that's good. So now we're going to pull this back.
So all these
We're
just go
going
back in here.
to, this
This
power
one goes away.
will go back into my deck, and I'll shuffle this, but we'll get our rewards first.
Is that a potion you use?
All right. So up here, you're going to get a potion.
I'm getting a potion.
Yep, and a card, which means you get to
Potion and then draw 3.
draw 3 and
Choose one.
choose one.
I got explosive potion. Deal 2 damage to any row.
Okay.
And draw 3 cards and pick one, right?
From the big deck. All right.
All right.
And
go ahead.
that's going to go on the bottom of Act
You got a
1.
rage. 1
I
shield
have
for each attack in your hand.
a gold coin,
1. Ooh, what is that?
a potion, which I've never,
Why has it got that on my card?
you're giving it to them.
Ooh, no.
This is a block potion. I can give 2 shields to any player. That's nice.
I don't know how that works. I guess they would be days, so they wouldn't do anything.
And then I get a card
That's a 3
upgrade.
attack for 1, though. I'm keeping that one. Just in brazen
Yours didn't have money.
punch.
And you're going to get a money and a card as well. I just tossed your dough right there.
Oops. Put it upside down again.
All right.
Days. Put a card on top of your draw pile.
On mine, I got to
So
daze
you would get
myself.
days,
I
yeah.
got to daze myself. Well, I guess I'll have to daze myself.
It's basically like a
Because I kept it.
like a punishment for the power.
So now we shuffle these all back together again, don't we?
And then I get 3. Retain. Enter calm and exhaust. Okay. Match with 2 damage if you're in calm. Inflict weaken.
Get a point
Conclude
back.
1 damage to everybody, 1 damage. You can't play additional cards this turn. I'm not excited about it. I mean, I guess it's stats.
But you said that was the most exciting part of the game. Was all the choices.
Oh yeah, there's good choices. I was trying to go towards a certain path.
I've got some good skills here. One is gain 2 shields and gain energy if you have 3 or more orbs. The other is just draw 3 cards. And then the other one is channel 1 frost, which can turn into shields.
Or just regular.
That's cool-headed. I like the 2 shields and gain energy if you have 3 or more orbs, but draw 3 cards. Man,
But can you play this?
it's the energy. So I think getting the shields with the energy is probably the way to do it. It basically, if you have an energy to play it and you've got 3 orbs, it's free 2 shields. And yeah, I think that's the one I'm going to have to take.
I'm going to grab the conclude, which does 1 damage to everybody and then 1 damage to a single target. If I'm in
Everybody.
Wrath, or in that row.
Yeah.
But if I'm in wrath,
Everybody.
it would deal 2 damage to everybody in that row.
Ooh, that's good when they summon 15 people back there behind them. All right,
So we climb again?
and we'll get to a campsite once we get all of our cards shuffled
Oh,
up.
shuffle.
This is decision time. You either heal 3 HP or you upgrade.
I'm at 9. I'm gonna upgrade.
Yeah, heal 3 or upgrade.
I'm gonna heal.
I'm at
I
9. I'm
need
gonna
to.
upgrade.
1, 2, 3 puts me at 8. I have to heal. It is the way.
Include would deal an extra damage.
Wild Strike does 4 damage for 1 point. I believe that's what's going to happen.
Nothing is giving me this G though.
So do we turn over the little campfire token?
No, you just put that marker on it.
So this goes away now, or what?
No, you just put the.
Just put it right on top of it?
Yeah, it's just another space.
It's just another
Okay.
space.
Okay.
All right.
What is eruption? Maybe the cost to go down. Okay, the cost of eruption goes down. Let me do eruption. Upgrade eruption. Now it costs 1 to go into wrath mode.
So I healed 3. That's what I did.
I'm all shuffled up. Go back
Me
to
too.
neutral.
3 points on the
How we
board.
doing over there?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nothing's broken yet.
Look, we got some chat
Just
going
take
on.
my freeze
Yeah.
frame.
We
That
make
was
fun
Hunter
of that.
earlier
Oh,
asking
okay.
about the game.
Who was?
Hunter Mata. I can't read it from over here. I think that's what that
Yeah.
is. So draw 5.
No, we gotta do all the monsters.
Oh,
Oh, where are we moving?
we moved onto the campfire.
I guess they kind
We don't
of
fight on the
matter.
campfire. We just heal.
Yeah, you just heal. You can probably go here. It gives us a little more options
Okay, instead of staying on the outside.
versus there.
All right, so we're going to do that. We're still in Act 1. We're going to start up with you. Looks like we have a sneaky gremlin. I thought it said stinky gremlin. Summon 3 random gremlins. If playing solo, summon 2. You're not.
So 3 more gremlins, huh?
Yep, they're going to come out of this deck, and they will be, we had a stack. Move these centuries away. You've got fat gremlins,
Grab it.
mad gremlins,
Just grab one.
sneaky gremlins.
It's
No,
random.
3 of
No,
them.
there's
Yeah.
3 different.
So we have to shuffle them up.
Oh.
Sneaky, gremlin wizards. And I think that might be all the grims. So we take what we have,
Too many gremlins.
so many. And there's duplicates of some of them. You don't want the wizards.
Are they tough?
Huh?
Are they tough?
I don't know. We've had a,
Tough wizard gremlins? Gremlins?
here you go, Uno. The fat one.
Fat gremlin.
Docho, the sneaky one. And Docho, the fat one. Look at you.
Nice.
No wizards in the bunch. But some health. There's your 4 health cubes for those guys. Those are all small dudes. You should be able to wipe them out. Kenny can do that 2 points to everybody in the row and take them out.
Oh yeah.
All right, now my bad guy comes up is Red Louse. So I get a green louse and a red louse out of here.
Oh, we get to roll this
The
too.
Louse brothers. Got all the green, grimy. Where are the Louse boys? There's a
Hanging on to
ready,
that token.
a
Instead
greeny,
of reaching all the way over
and a
there.
I didn't know
red.
if it was dead or not.
I got the
Put my token
whole
on.
I
louse.
can take it for you.
So these are the curl up gangs. If you don't kill them outright, they're going to curl up.
And you don't get their goodie?
They sure do like you though.
And they do. Oh, and you got a red slaver. Oh, look at that.
So
10
one guy.
points.
About time I got an easy one.
I guess we need to roll low,
Easy.
don't we?
Only
No,
one guy.
low on those kicks your butt. Low on that one's good.
Where'd we go? We
Mm,
lost the
I
die.
got it.
Oh.
When we do all our, well, you can roll it now. 3 energy, 0 block, draw 5.
6. The worst it could be.
I'm sorry. It's the only time I'll roll 6 is when it screws you.
Everyone's got to have a hobby. All right, draw your 5 cards.
Ah,
1, 2,
oh
3,
yeah.
4, and 5. Did you get something good? I
Yeah,
hope
I've got
so.
3 good cards that I keep cycling through because I ain't got many cards in there.
All right, at the beginning of combat, I channel a lightning. So at least I have that.
Let me make sure I'm not doing something wrong with my character. I'm not getting any chi at all.
All right, who do we need to focus on here? My guys really aren't going to do nothing bad to me except hit me.
Except hit me.
I mean, but they're not
This
for much.
guy, these two does global damage.
Oh,
1 to
does it?
all of us.
Okay, but still, what's up with the big boy? There were 10 points.
He can bedazzle him. He can broken heart him. What's the
'Cause
broken
I can
heart?
do a big major hit on the first blow. I'll be able to do. I could do up to 6 points.
They're
He
called
could-
miracles, not chi.
I can do up to 6 points in the first shot. So I could take that guy out if you wanted, or take any one of those guys, or both of those guys out. No, you can't do it. You can't spread the damage, can you?
And these guys curl up, so they're going to gain shields unless you kill them outright.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I can,
I
for
can kill this
0,
one outright.
You're not going to attack anybody in your row?
Not right this moment. Not if we can take the big
I'm
boys
going to
out.
hit somebody in
I'm
his
gonna do
row.
6 damage to you.
His guys have 2, 3, 2, and 3. I can deal 1 and then draw another card for free. So I could deal it to one of the little guys, unless you want me to start hitting on the slaver.
Yeah, I mean, how do you want to play it?
Because these you got to kill outright.
Yeah.
I can pop one of them for sure, like that,
So I got 6 damage.
and then I could do more damage to my guys.
I'll do a point to one of these global guys that's
Okay.
going to do global damage. So I'll do 1 to them.
Okay.
And this is my first card played. It costs 0 energy. So I'm going to draw a card. Oh, not from there. From here. I was going to say, wow, that's nice.
So I can take that guy out also. I could take that one out and that one out.
For 0 again, I'm going to channel 1 lightning,
Uh-huh.
putting me at 2 lightning, which means I'm going to be able to do 2 damage at the end of my turn. And everything else I got is shields. And this would give me energy if I had 3 or more orbs, but I've only got 2, so I'm going to be able to do 2 damage.
At the end of your turn.
Yeah, because I can't evoke any of that.
Put that other guy to 1, and then I'll take them both out.
I don't want to build shields up on that.
Well, I can
All right,
take
so
one of
for
them out. I
1,
can't even take the other one out, but anyway.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the one that hits everybody in the row.
Yeah.
It's been nice this time.
dang, I got
I
a
do have
ton.
that cunning potion, but that'd kind of be a waste.
Oh, I can hit them. I can do 2 damage to any row when I use that explosive potion. I can
But
take out
it's-
everybody else in the row. You knock him down, they've all got 2 or less, they'll all die.
Does that do it across the board? It says to
Deal
the
2
row.
damage to any row.
That's what we decided because you can already attack in
Uh-huh.
the row, so then it just doesn't make sense.
Okay. So it just does it to everything in the
Splash
row.
damage to everybody.
Yeah, I have
in
no
the
more
row.
damage I can do though.
You said you could do it at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn, I'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do for 1 energy, I'm going to give 2 shields to any player. I'll give them to you.
Okay.
Because you're going to be taking 3 damage. That's 1 of my energy. Here's 1 is charge battery. 2 shields, but gain energy if I have 3 or more orbs. I only have 2. So I'm going to get 2 shields. And then I have
Garbage.
1 more shield.
Oh, nice.
1 more shield, putting me at 3. That's
Because you're only staring down 2 damage.
correct.
And you're going to do 2 damage to this guy?
I have 2 total damage. I
Puts it
only
down
need to
1.
do 1 to him.
Once one, you can put it where you want then, right?
1 there.
Okay. And then 1 to one of them guys. Well, you don't want to hit those though. Hit that guy. They'll curl
Is
up.
anybody gonna be doing anything to any of these guys?
I'm hitting this guy, taking him out.
All right.
He's leaving,
This guy just broken sword.
but he'll curl up.
Yeah, but at the beginning of their turn, it's gonna go away. If nobody's gonna be attacking them, I might as well ping them down one.
I guess I could switch and ignore the big guy on me because I can block all his damage. And I
Mhm.
can one-shot the green louse.
I mean, maybe I can draw that.
And
other
you're
really
gonna
good
do the
card
red
to
louse,
hit
so I
another
can
big-
do one to this one and allow him to curl up, and he'll lose his shields at the end of turn. All he's gonna do is gain strength. I want him gone, but he breaks my weapons.
My
He's on a
bad.
6.
The strength is fine because we'll kill him before he gets to attack again.
Uh-huh. So take one to him or take one to the weapon guy?
Yeah.
One to him. All right, so that was all of my damage. I put all my defense up, and I'm done.
All right, so I'll spend 1 to do my upgraded eruption, which is 2 damage to the red slaver. Right, because that guy on the end has 2 shields now. 2 block.
And now you enter Wrath.
4 damage.
What's
What
your
damage
less?
are you gonna do?
You're in neutral.
Do 4 to him.
Yeah, I just played it, so I'm gonna enter.
Do 4 to him. I can do 2 more, and the potion will take the entire row out.
You can do 2
I can
more.
do 2 more individual points.
Okay, so we can probably take out the red slaver if we just let the green louse break a wizard's weapon. You good with that?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
How does he break your weapon? What does that mean?
It does. It just reduces his attack by
My
1.
attack gets reduced by 1.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
I'm gonna spend 2 to do the wall up. That's 3 damage plus I'm in wrath, so that's 4 damage. So I get the red slaver for 4. And then I get gain block equal to the unblocked damage dealt. It's actually 4 block. It's 6.
I thought you were going to take the. Oh,
I
he's
am.
taking the louse out. Okay.
That's
then
me.
I'll spend this miracle to play a strike, which will deal 2 more damage to the red slaver.
1, 2. He's
Okay.
down to 2.
And then since I'm in wrath, I would take 1 damage.
Wow.
All right.
Nice.
Throw the explosive potion. Get splash damage across the entire row for 2. Spend 1 to do the wild strike for 4 points to that guy. And I get this card on the top of my deck. And then for 2 more points, I can do an individual strike and an individual strike.
Kill the red slaver.
Okay.
And these guys run away? No. All right.
Those other guys didn't have any things on them to pay out?
No, none of the summons do.
That sucks.
Yeah, just the ones you're in.
All right. That's it for me.
All right. So it's their turn. This guy's going to break my sword. And this guy's going to gain some strength. But he's going to lose these shields. Because they don't actually do any damage. All right?
All right. 3 energy.
Yep.
My 5 block goes to 0.
And 3 energy. My block of
Wait.
4 goes down to 0.
We don't get damage from them?
No,
that's okay,
what they
okay.
rolled
I got you.
would draw 5
There's
cards.
no damage, it just boosted them. All right, I got the junk card, which I'll put back into the pile.
I'm pretty sure Bill's just gonna wipe them out.
It's possible since everything I had was defense last time. All right, they're working on a 2 this time. 2 damage and 2 damage plus his strength is 3. All right, well, I am reduced by 1. So
just for the next attack.
I can do 4 points of damage in one shot.
all right, well then let's just,
Yeah, remember, we have to go in turn order. Do it.
I got 4, 1, and 1. I can kill them both. You want me to just kill them both?
Kill 'em.
yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. One guy's got.
unless
2.
you do it outright, they're going to curl up.
I can kill one guy. I can't kill the other guy. I can only hit him for 1.
Which one? Who can you kill? The 3 one?
I can kill the 3 one.
Kill the 3 one, I'll kill the 2 one.
All right. So for 2, because you're going to throw the card away anyway, it's 4 points, and you can hit him again, but there ain't no reason to because he's gone.
So he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And for me, I will dual cast evoke 1 orb twice.
Okay.
So it's going to do 2 plus 2 is 4. His strength doesn't matter. It takes him out.
Don't forget to take that daze out of you.
I already did.
All right.
As soon as I
So
draw it, I
these
stick
will
it
go
over
away.
That's right.
there. Mm.
Energy. These will go here. We're going to redo our deck.
I like this guy. He's OP.
This token goes away, correct, at the end of combat? So,
I do not have a zoom for the monsters, which I guess I could do.
what about this?
Did you? Wait, where is it? It went away. We
Yeah.
could show each one as we put them out.
No, he's talking about this, which I do. Swap.
Mm-hmm.
It should be.
Like when we're out here. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get rid of the market one.
Yeah, we hadn't had a market phase.
That won't come for till up here. Did you hear what I said? I
Uh-huh.
like this guy. He's really OP.
He's the brute. That's what he is.
You sure he ain't
Uh,
OP?
You're going to get a coin,
Okay. I get a coin. Nice.
and you get a potion.
I get a potion.
Mm-hmm.
And the potion I got, Fire Potion, deals 4 damage.
Nice.
Flask of
And you're going to
fire.
get a card.
And a card, so draw 3,
Draw
choose
through
1.
and choose one. That's that guy. All right.
There we go.
I
Now
got
we
a
can see all the baddies.
I get a stinking coin and a card for the louse.
I got a clothesline. It costs 2, pays 3, and breaks their sword.
You're going to get a coin and a card as well.
You
For
got
the
Carnage
slaver.
for 2, and it says it's ethereal with 4 damage. What does ethereal mean?
It
Is
goes
it
It'll kill.
exhausted or at the end of the turn. I think it gets exhausted if it's in your hand at the end of the turn.
Which means
Ethereal.
what?
At end of turn, if this card is in your hand, exhaust it. It goes
And how does it come back to you later?
at the next combat?
Oh, you just
Shuffle
draw it
back
right
in.
back into your hand?
No.
Now it's gone.
Exhausted
So
is
that battle
basically play it once during the battle, and then at the end of the battle, you get it back in.
Okay.
There are some cards that'll let you get stuff out of the exhaust.
And then I got one called Body Slam. X damage is equal to your shields, which I ain't had no shields, so I don't want that one for sure. That's 4 points. I could use it. I could get that out and not have it in my hand. I'm keeping that one.
Yeah. whatever
Hmm.
it is, yeah.
I'll use it before I let it get.
All right, let's see what you got over there.
So I've got halt, 1 block, plus 1 block if you're in wrath.
Mm-hmm.
So that would basically negate the wrath damage. Empty fist, 2 damage, enter neutral. And reach heaven, 2 damage, plus 1 damage for each miracle you have.
Miracles.
I have not been getting any miracles. I haven't been drawing the reward cards for them.
All right. I have a sweeping beam for 1 energy. It does 1 global damage and draw a card
Without global, it'd just be across your row.
across my row.
Only the enemies do it, though, because we're technically
Okay, so 1
'Cause
to
we're a row.
everybody,
in your row.
and 1 to everybody in the row. Oh, that's cool. And then draw a card. This is skim. Just draw 3 cards for 1. And this one's 0. Steam barrier. Gain a shield plus 1 shield if the topmost card of your discard pile costs 0. And I have several zeros in there, so it could give me 2 free shields. But I have, well,
We got a bunch of
these.
coins. You're ready to buy in a minute.
Yep.
Still, one card you have is 6.
Yeah, that's the biggest one I've had, though. Most of them are 2s and 3s.
So what I'm going to do, I mean, these choices are hard. I think any of these would be an awesome addition to my deck.
6, 8, 10,
Getting the cards from
7,
Elementals.
7,
Uh-huh.
8, 9.
I haven't been getting any good cards.
Yeah, they're high.
So I'm just randomly shuffling
6 is
them,
cheap.
and whoever's watching, pick one: left, right, or middle.
Going to the crowd. Which one do we want? Toby?
First one to say.
They're napping.
They're taking naps.
First one to say left, middle, or right. It'll be the card that I take to add to my deck. Wake up.
We're such a lively set.
I changed the cable.
What did that
center.
say?
Toby said center. Center.
There it is.
Center.
And
Thank
I
you,
got
Toby.
skim. Draw 3 cards. All right, perfect. Thank you. These
Your reward is that wizard gets to draw 3 cards.
when I play that for 1 energy.
And another guided fishing trip the next time you come back to
Oh.
Alabama.
In Dave's boat.
Oh.
He's not here. Dave's not here, man.
Dave's on there, though.
He is. Oops. Sorry, we're gonna have to fix that trailer.
We just volunteer his stuff if he's not
So
here.
that's it. He who is not here cannot defend his stuff. All right, so we have shuffled our decks. We have 3 energy. We're about to. Where are we moving to? We're moving to Treasure Zone.
Yes, we need to move to
Yeah.
the treasure. Left. Oh, you want to go to the one with this?
The question is, each player gains draw.
What does this mean?
That's the
The question tokens.
Quest,
That one.
Oh,
Upgrades.
So
The
let's,
upgrades.
let's
when
go
we
to
do-
that. So
well,
go here
the
first.
question is, do you want to fight an elite?
Is that way that you got to find elite to do it?
There's an
No,
elite
say
right
there's an
there.
elite there.
So it probably.
here.
Yeah.
You want to find elite or just get a freebie?
I mean, the elite gives much better rewards.
Are we ready to find an elite?
That's up to you.
Well, the elite is in addition to everything that's in our row.
Right.
I believe he doesn't
think
come
we
in. Oh, he
circumvent-
comes in the bottom row.
Yeah, he comes in the bottom row and he usually spawns a bunch of dudes.
I think we circumvent the elite and get the treasure and then move to that. Get another freebie before we do something. And look, get
Let's
another
throw it
freebie.
to Toby.
Ha.
Are we gonna go? We're
No,
gonna go
don't
for the
give it to
treasure.
the crowd.
Are we
because
gonna
they'll
go
stick
to
us in
the
middle
elite?
of
Are
it.
we gonna go to the
He's
upgrade?
not the one facing the elite. I'm just saying
It's
that
true.
Tomorrow,
But he might
is
think we're ready.
fishing opener here in Minnesota.
3,
it's
4, 5.
about that time. All right. Well, what do we think? I think we go for the treasure and then for the freebie and a freebie, and then the market.
I want to go for the elite.
Oh my God.
So am I the tiebreaker here, or do we got
Tiebreaker.
somebody up there?
It'll take him a while. There might be
Might be a delay.
I say go the easy route to get to the Spire, man. I don't want to die. I want to get there.
Well, we're gonna get what is the treasure gonna do for us? 1 treasure for all of us, or we each get
It's a
one?
relic.
Well, I mean, you're getting the relic regardless.
Okay.
If you choose. It's
And then
And
if
then a freebie, possibly, right?
Mhm.
Or fight. And then maybe another freebie.
I mean, there is
Freebie, and then market.
and then there is an elite up there.
And then there's an elite or this guy. But we could bonus ourselves up before we fight this guy.
Now,
or this
do
guy.
the elites in this have some sort of thing that helps you against the boss? Defeat the elite, and the boss
No,
has
they
6
just
less
get
hit
better
points.
rewards.
Don't look what Toby said.
Let's fight the elite. Is that what he said?
Yeah, well, he said I beat the elite the other day.
Yeah?
I mean, we are going to get to an elite later on, so we could just power up.
I said we
Just one?
power up before we get to that.
All right,
elite.
let's go to the treasure on the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to bonus ourselves up and then pop that dude and be near the top.
Right, but if you kill the elite, it's a better reward than all of that.
Really?
They're usually pretty good rewards.
Yeah, but we might not be able to kill it.
What's our health?
But if we get up to here, we can kill it for sure.
I'm up to 6.
Not
Because how hard is
necessarily.
it? How hard is this?
He's pretty tough.
Yeah, we need to kill this, beat this guy with the goodies we get, and then fight.
Well,
this guy.
here's my fear on that. if we hit this guy now, we have an opportunity to heal ourselves up before we go to the big boss. But if we go to an elite before we go to the boss, we might be down to 3 health.
No, you can heal because the last one at each one's a campfire.
There's a
so you can
campfire
get
there.
3
You
health.
only get 3 points back.
Shoot, I still got 9.
But no other path.
I got
really-
8.
No other path lets you heal.
You only one
right.
off of max.
So let's get the relics.
All right.
'Cause I don't have a relic.
Relic,
You go first.
Okay.
just one.
Yeah.
I chose Viagra, Vargeria, something. It's got a 2 dice, a dice with 2 on it. It says gain strength, lose that strength at the end of turn.
Yeah,
So it's a temp bonus,
when we roll this die, if it's a 2, you get to activate that.
Wow.
just like we
So it
activate the
activates
monsters.
Right away.
So
your
it stays
first
with
turn-
me the whole time.
What?
That will stay with me during that whole turn and then go away at the end of turn.
The relic. will
Is
stay
that
there
for okay?
each turn? Each
All
turn
right.
that rolls 2. You get.
Okay.
I have Omamori. You can't gain curses.
Ah,
Thanks.
it would have been nice if you had that other card.
What the hell?
Right, you had a card that says gain a curse.
Yeah.
I got the boot. On a 4, 5, or 6, I deal 1 damage.
Nice.
Just auto. Okay. Wow. Sort of lackluster for treasure.
So is that it?
but-
We're done.
Yep.
All right.
So then we move to the question mark.
Yep.
Which
Which is
does
this?
that?
And this says the cleric.
Yeah, that was it.
Hello, friend. I am cleric. Are you interested in my services? Heal, pay 1 to heal 3. Prayer, pay 2 to upgrade a card. Purify, pay 3 to remove a card. Leave, nothing happens.
You need that health.
I don't know. I'm at 8. I've already used mine.
So what does it say? They'll pay to do what?
Pay 1 to heal 3 hit points, 1 gold.
Right.
Pay 2 gold to upgrade a card. Pay 3 gold to remove a card from your deck.
Pay 2 to upgrade. Right. Is that what it said?
Yep.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah, you can read that far. You're close up.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can read that.
I'm going to pay 3 to remove a card. Get rid of these defense.
I'm going to pay 2 to upgrade. Carnage, which was a cost of 2, an ethereal attack of 4, is now cost of 2, ethereal attack of 6. I think that's pretty good right there. That's where I'm going with it.
I just got rid of one of my many defense.
I was going to, and I thought, let me see what that guy's other side looks like. It may be worth boosting
But
it.
flipping that defend allows you to give 2 defend to anybody.
Yeah, but it's not. We don't defend. We attack.
Do we?
No, plus I've got like 4 defense in here. It's just slowing my deck down.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good,
I was thinking about pitching mine, but I didn't. I said I need to boost that guy. That thing's pretty freaking
Wow,
awesome.
Storm looks pretty good. What does strikes do? Just give you 2
Yeah.
or give you 1 for 0? 1 for 0.
Oh, the 1 for 0?
Yeah,
Oh,
mine
yours might
is.
be different, yeah.
Yours might be.
I think his might be 2.
Hmm?
Yeah,
My what?
mine is 2. The upgraded strike.
All right.
I'm
so
gonna upgrade to evoke 1 orb twice for 0.
More
And it
0
cost me
card?
2 gold. One more
Alright.
0 cost card.
So then we move to this question mark.
Or the shop.
When nobody's got anything to buy anything with now. Everything costs 6 or more.
Bro,
Everything costs 6 or more in the market. Most of them are 7, 8, and 9.
Can you sell cards you got for money?
yeah. Or actually, so you can, when you get the market, you'll pull out 3 of your cards, and based on their rarity, you can pay that much to,
Oh,
Buy
trade
them.
them in for cash.
no, you buy them.
Mm.
And then you can pay 3 to remove a card. When you get to the market.
That's if we go to market, but we had a choice of going there or where.
Yeah,
Well, we're gonna go to the event first and then go to the market anyway.
we're here to here.
All right, so we're doing a second question mark.
Yep.
All right. Here it is. Transmogrifier.
Transmogrifier.
Before you lies an elaborate shine to a forgotten spirit. Pray, transform a card. Sacrifice, transform 2 cards and gain a curse. I can't gain curses. So could I transform 2 cards and then not gain the
How do
curse?
you transform a card?
You get rid of one in your hand and draw the top one off the deck.
And if you, what is sacrifice now?
That's just a keyword for it. You don't
Sacrifice, transform 2 cards, gain a curse. What's a curse?
It's another card that goes.
Yeah, it's in a deck of black
them-
Are they
these.
bad?
Yeah,
You don't really want that?
no.
They clog up your hand and you can play them.
But I can get rid of one of my shield cards and draw a card out of that regular pile.
Which is what I'm about to do.
Me too.
Get rid of a defend. Man, should I just take the curse? Then I can transform both of my defends.
I think
So
I'm
I
gonna do
traded in a
both
shield
defense.
for
Because
a
I've got other
pommel
cards
strike.
that give me multiple
Yeah,
defense.
that's why I'm getting rid of mine.
For a cost of 1, I can do 2 damage and draw a card.
All right, what order do we want to do this? Oh, they're all
Nice.
coming off our own deck, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. So I'm getting rid of these 2, which these are basic cards. What do I do with them? They're not going to go
I
in.
put them in the bottom of the deck
Like
again.
mine are over here.
Okay,
I just put them off.
mine will go over here,
That's the first one I've done, so I'll just leave it right there.
and I get 2 of these.
I might do a defend and a strike.
Oh.
I'll take a curse.
Recursion, evoke 1 orb, channel the orb that was just evoked. So you spend it and you get it back. And this one, capacitor, gain 2 more orb slots. It's a power. So I could have up to 5 of them and I'd be end of turn 5ing.
So that would be awesome. 'cause
These
then
are
you can
both in
whack-
my deck.
Whack-a-doodle at the end of the
I got
game.
rid of defends for both of those. You ready for a
Yep.
curse off the top?
Let me do this first.
You
You
gonna
want
do
me
the
to
curse?
Let me be
Shuffle this.
excited first.
I'm going to shuffle
He's
this.
gonna do the curse?
Yeah.
So I got tranquility, so I can enter calm, and I can retain it. And then I got protect, retain 3 block to any player. See, so I got rid of the 1 block for myself and got 3 block to any player.
But you're
Mhm.
gonna get a curse, go with it.
Ready?
Mm,
This is it,
I'm
folks.
scared.
Boom! Unplayable. End of turn. If this card is in your hand, take a damage.
That's all?
Yeah,
That ain't nothing.
it is.
That ain't nothing.
Probably the premium.
It is.
I guess I don't see that.
Because you can heal
Hey,
at
I
the
didn't
end of
take
every
my
turn.
last time. I'm back to 10.
See,
I
you
didn't
haven't been
take my
using it.
damage
You
again
haven't been
last
using
time.
it.
Oh, I have been. I've taken a little damage, but I've been crawling back.
Put it in your deck.
My curse isn't too bad.
Mm-mm.
I got plenty of block to offset it. Still a dead card though.
All right. So now we go to market. Problem is, nobody can really buy anything
Possibly.
unless you want to trade in something, Bill.
Oh, I can get rid of that curse.
I got
Yes,
money.
can you?
Yeah.
You can pay to get rid of a card.
Card removal service. Pay 3, remove a card.
There you go.
For money. Wait, don't you want to see what's in the market first?
He wants to get rid of that curse card.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah. But
Are
you
gonna
never know.
buy any?
I don't know. We're
This
going to
one's at
look.
a -1 discount.
What is it?
Oh, it's cost 3. Golden Idol. End of combat, gain 1 gold.
You pick up a trinket.
Only 2 more combats.
Oddly smooth stone. When you roll a 4, 2 block to any player. Cost 7. Wing boots. You may ignore path when moving up to the next room. Use this 3 times and discard it.
And that drags the rest of us?
Yeah.
That drags the rest of us with it?
Yeah, it's all 1.
Cool.
boot. Snecko oil. Draw 5 cards. Gain 2 days.
Hmm.
Flex potion. Gain strength. Lose it at the end of the turn.
That's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
had-
vulnerable potion, just do vulnerability. Now technically, you can play out. You draw 3 cards off the top of your deck, and you have the option to buy them based on their rarity. I'm not going to bother.
2, 3, or 6. It's
I have
super rare.
4.
You could buy one, the regular or the medium rare,
Medium rares.
but you can't buy the ultra rare.
And they come off of where?
Your deck, your reward deck.
This deck?
Mhm.
But the gold ones are down here.
Now the basic cards have rarities on them.
Oh, they have golds on them too?
There's blue.
No golds. Well, but I could sell these, right? You said I could sell these?
No, you can't sell.
I thought you could cash them in for the dough. So I draw 3 cards up, and if it's a gray, I can spend 2 and get it. If it's a blue, I can spend 3 to get it.
Yep.
All right, let's try it. The hell, there's no more things. So
If you had the boots, we could jump to here.
recursion,
Just skip.
cold
So you still
snap,
go up the path. You just skip the
It
step.
said without regard to the path.
and
Well,
beam
the
a
boot.
cell.
No, it says you may ignore path when moving up to the next room.
Hey, ignore the path. So you
Yeah,
can
that's
move to
what I
this
guess
room.
Check this.
Or
This
that
is
room.
based on the die
I'm
roll.
here to fight, not take the easy way.
I'm wanting to get to the
For
top and
one,
fight
you
the
could,
big guy.
depending on die roll, you could do 1 damage and a broken heart, or you could just do 1 damage. Not that great. This one, 2 damage and channel a frost, but it costs 2. And then this one, evoke 1 orb, channel the orb. That'll give me my second one of those recursions, because I got one earlier. I would have 2 recursions in the deck. So I am popping an orb and getting it back, popping an orb and getting it back.
You're buying that one?
Yeah, it was a
Oh, you saw that.
it was a gray one.
Two.
It only cost you 2.
Could I get both? Could I buy 2?
Yeah.
Hell, spend the dough and get the cold snap too. What the heck?
Yeah, it's the deck builder.
It allows you to do that though. You can
I
buy more
know.
than one,
Yeah, because you buy whatever the build.
and whatever you can afford.
I just spent all my dough because all we got left is Elite and Campfire and the Boss.
I'm just making sure you don't clog up your deck.
It's not. All of my stuff's useful now. And I got a couple of potions. Any questions?
Some of those are upside
Call
down.
me, Alabama. All right.
You started them that way, so I kept on.
So we're moving up to an Elite.
Yep.
All right. So we got to figure out
Here it
how
is.
to populate that. First of all, when combat starts, I'll be gaining one of these
It
lightnings.
sounds like the elite starts on the bottom from what I read, and then he spawns stuff. And so each row, each player will get those extra spawns.
All right. So where's the Elite? Here? That's his Pumpkinhead.
There's only like 3 of them.
There is 3. Shuffle them?
Just.
Don't matter. I don't know what they look like.
Am
What
I
are you
still? Yeah, I guess so.
What are you doing? What are you trying to
It's
do?
not showing up on that.
Which
monitor.
one you want? Which Elite are we going after? Are these marked? And it is
That's scary looking.
a Lagavulin.
What is
Per
this?
player, so that's 66 HP.
What?
66 points. That's what this comes into play.
Holy crap.
Yeah, 60 and 6.
He just deals damage to everybody.
Wait, is he an Elite? Oh, who's the boss?
Mm-hmm.
66. And he starts off sleeping. And he didn't summon anybody. It's just
You
him.
just put him in the middle. He does damage to everybody.
Yeah, I see his stuff does that. And he's sleeping.
So we get the element of surprise.
66.
Nice.
How the
So now we
heck?
draw 5.
All right.
3 energy, 0 block. I get my chi.
I'm at 10.
I'm in neutral.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I got 5.
I have a fire potion that deals 4 on a throw. Boom. If that helps anything. And what does the strength do to you? Increases your hit power?
By 1. But like,
Viagra.
but your guy has some cards in there that say instead of 1, it increases by 3.
Wow.
He was asleep at first.
And you just start hitting hard.
All right. Yeah, they're hard.
I got good stuff. Oh, I got good stuff. Oh, how? Damn it. It's a handful of good stuff.
It's good.
No, I'm about to play that just to keep throwing them all away. It's like all the good stuff in the whole deck.
Not enough energy to play them all.
Mm-mm.
You want to roll that die?
Yeah. 4.
So I deal 1 damage to him.
Nice. Did you wake him up by doing that?
No, he's still
So I
asleep.
didn't get that because it was a 2.
Correct. All right.
All right. For 0, I'm doing 1 damage. And if this is the first card I played, I get to draw a card. I do a damage. I played a card at 0. I've spent no energy.
So don't forget, just so you don't forget, technically they'll go to your discard.
Immediately? Okay.
They play to your discard. So when you get to the other card for the card on top, that's how it works.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. All right. Wow, you're gonna like this. I have one lightning. I'm going to 0 channel another lightning.
Have we already hit him?
I hit him. He hit him for 1. I hit him for 1. All right. I'm going to.
Hit him for 4.
You want to say that for the boss?
This guy right here can be pretty badass, don't you think? That's 66 points.
Yeah, now imagine that guy. Up to you.
I'll sit on it unless we need it.
Yeah, because if you do it now, it's not going to change anything. Versus waiting for a little later.
Don't waste it until you have to.
All right. Now for 1, because I can.
Because he can.
1 energy. I'm going to evoke 1 orb. This one for 2 damage. And then I will channel that orb that I just evoked. 1, 2. That spent 1. I will evoke an orb, channel that orb that I just evoked for 2, and I will spend this, the next skill I play this turn is played twice. So I'm going to basically do 4 damage and keep all of my...
You don't want to save that?
Okay, I'll save it.
Y'all are blowing powerful potions and it's gonna fill out like.
We might whittle him down pretty quick. I'm going to whittle him in
He
3
was at
hands pretty
6.
hard.
I did 1, you did 1, then I did 2, now I do 2. So he is
4,
at 60.
8.
And I'm going to spend 1 to give 2 shields to any player. That would be me.
I'm probably going to do 20 points in 3 turns.
Yeah, see, because that might be an important skill later. Because he's gonna get a buff, so he'll be doing 5 to everybody. So imagine if you do that with a potion, then you give 2 to Steve, 2 to me, or 2 to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like this.
And
And then
that's-
this, evoke 1 orb twice. It's evoked 4 points to him. So now he is at 56. So we've done 10 damage to him. And I used every card in my hand, and I still have 1 of those
See, that's
left.
amazing how you're able to do. I can only play like 1 or 2 cards at a time.
That's the first time I've done it.
Kenny's done it too, though.
Oh, yeah, forget
He
it.
does. He's always the one to play all his cards.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do wall up, 3 damage, and I'll gain 3 block. Unfortunately, I couldn't retain that. Put that damage for me. That costs 2. And then I'll spend my last 1 to do inner peace. You're in calm, draw 3 cards, otherwise enter calm.
So how many points have you done to him?
3.
2,
3 points to the bag.
3. What?
What I got.
3 points.
That's all you got.
Set up for next turn. And then I should have like 6 in it.
For 2, hit him for 4. And the next strike gets doubled.
So he's at 49.
So for 1 more, I do a 2 strike, but it's doubled, so that's 4, and I draw a card. Whoop. Look where I almost pulled from. That'd have been good, wouldn't it?
Ooh, I didn't know I had this card.
Yeah.
He's
So
at
I'm going to use
45.
the runic pyramid and keep these in my hand because that'll work pretty good for next
You're
time.
not playing anything more?
That's all I can play. That's the only energy I got.
All your energy. All right. So he was sleeping, but now he's awake. So he'll be doing 4 global
After the next turn.
in the next turn.
Yeah.
So we are resetting our
Back to
energy,
3,
losing our shields.
drawing 1.
Oh, at the end of my turn, I should have dealt 1 damage.
Do it.
For that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wonder if I can play
All right.
Be close.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
So, I
I'm
don't
gonna spend
understand that
one.
exactly.
You
to
get
play the
3 blocks.
storm.
Deal 1 damage to all enemies that intend to attack you for each sword in their attack. He's only got 1 sword, so you would just deal 1 damage to him.
I spent one to put the storm out there. And I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 more to play the skill to gain 2 shields. I'd gain energy if I had 3 or more orbs, but I don't have any way to get orbs. So I played the storm, I played that. It gives me 2 shields or 2 block. And then I got enough to play a single strike. So I will spend it, hit him for 1. Sorry guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able
And
to
at the
make
end
that
of
work.
turn, I do 1 to him for lightning.
1 shot every damn time. Can't make that work.
He's at 42.
Alright, here I go. Oh. It's okay if I don't do that. Eruption for 1. So deal 2 damage and I enter wrath.
1, 2.
So leaving calm, I gain 2 energy.
Man, look at all the energy he keeps making.
It's a big deal.
I do big
So he's at 40.
punches, but slow.
So we've hit him for
Can't do
26.
any more damage. Oh, I guess I can. I just want to do big damage. So I got 4 left. Actually, I'll be a team player.
You ain't gotta be a team player. What are you doing?
2 block to any player. So I'll give that to you, and I enter calm. And then I'll spend 2 to do protect, and give 3 block to me.
And you have retained. Oh, just
That's
that
if I
card.
hold it in my hand.
Just that card. Okay. So we're still at 40 up here. All right.
Do 2 damage. All right. Oh, but I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, I'll just get rid of. I can retain this card.
All right.
All right, for 2, Carnage plus 6 Ethereal. And that goes here now, or is it going to the pile because I used it? All right. And then for 1 more,
Wait, you did 6. So that
6.
puts us at 34.
and then 1 more for regular strike.
Puts us at 33.
I don't get to hang on to these now, so I've wasted them.
Does
I forgot
every
that I
player
couldn't
get
do it.
these rewards?
Yeah.
Okay.
These all go here. I had to give up that one.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants to
they're
give
not
up that one.
That's one of the better ones.
All right. So the
Now it's his turn.
Lagavulin,
Hits us for 4.
all the way across the board. Everyone takes 4.
Okay.
I
And
have
then we take 4 more on the next turn.
I have 4 shields.
3.
So you take 1, and
You
you've
push,
got a
push
blessing.
him down now.
Uh-huh.
Say
Alright.
the blessing.
So we gain 3 energy. I don't have any start of combat, but I have start of turn where I get channel 1 lightning, so I have 2 lightning. And I'm drawing 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 15 cards in my deck, so I cycle every 3 turns. All right, except for when I do this.
I don't have all those annoying defense.
Well, I'm glad I have a few of them now because I'm fixing to use them.
I should have at least 1. I know, I got rid of the last one.
All right. Mo,
We should get to switch these.
All right,
let's clock this dude.
for 1. Oh, if I draw all the but I'll have some 0 cards.
Wow, apparently I've been muted for a while.
Have you?
You probably
Did
would
you
be
mute
able to be
yourself?
heard from these other.
No,
All
I think
right.
it's when we took that break earlier.
I'm gonna skim
So
to
after
draw
you
3
gave us
cards.
grief about unmuting, you didn't unmute yourself.
I didn't know.
Draw 3 cards. So I have to shuffle this. This will go in my discard pile. Cost me 1 precious energy. Pure
Precious.
energy.
Precious energy.
My precious. Alright, so I'm drawing 3. Uno, docho,
Nuevo.
throcho.
Throat.
Uno, docho, throcho.
So we're staring down 4 damage
Hey,
again.
look at this. I've
Oh.
got.
Did we roll the die?
Not
this die.
yet. You want me to roll it again?
He doesn't have die.
No,
yeah,
but we
you gotta
do.
roll for that.
We have
Right.
ability then.
Roll your thing.
5.
5. He takes 1 damage.
He takes the damage.
Yeah. 4, 5, or 6, I deal 1 damage.
I'll play a 0 costing zap to channel another lightning, putting me at 3, which is nice. So now, don't want that. All right. I think I'm going to spend my last 2 to do a cold snap, which allows me to do 2 damage to him and then channel a frost. And when I channel,
You have to remove that.
I will move one of these, which is evoking it,
2 points.
to
Or
do
a
2
point.
points. So I already did 2 points for this, so I'm doing 4 points. So he will go down to 28. This will go away, and now I have a frost in there. And now, oh, that means I gotta discard all of these.
Yeah.
I do.
It's
But,
okay. They'll come back to you.
and this says end of turn, I deal 1 damage for each lightning I have. 1,
2 more.
2, and I gain a shield for each frost I have.
Nice.
All right.
But I'm gonna get hit hard. this
Emperor.
time.
Oh, look at him.
Just
Look at him
do
go.
3 attacks for my 3 energy, so 3 damage.
2, 3. All right.
It's a sad turn, actually. And then I'm going to do halt. I just gain 1 block. I'm going to keep this card still.
You can keep it.
As retain.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for 1, 2, 3, gonna do a wild strike plus, which is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Puts this on top of my deck.
All right. So this is gonna put him at 19.
And then the other 2 is gonna put 2 shields on me. Because he's fixing to hit us again. And I'm starting to get down there.
Yeah.
That's all I got to pay and play, so the rest of this goes into the hay.
When can I play? This will give me 2 shields to any player. I have 1. If I take 4, I'm gonna take 3 damage. Or should I save this potion until we hit the boss?
I would
That's up
save
to
it.
you.
I gotta live.
I know, I'm
think
gonna
we're
take-
kill this guy.
I'm going to take 3, so I'll be down to 2.
What does he do on his next turn?
He will globally break our weapons twice and gain 1 strength.
What does that mean?
Means we'll be -2 on our attacks, and he will be +1 on his.
But that's only for that turn or from then on every turn?
Then
From
it's
when
gonna
you do the
rotate.
attack. Every
then,
time.
Then he comes back to the top and it's just 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He'll go back to sleep.
I'm good with that.
No, it doesn't go up to the gray.
Oh, okay. I think we might, I mean, the rewards that we get, we're gonna get to camp again to heal. You only heal 3 on that. If I take 3, we kill him, then I'll be back to 8.
I wonder how many points the bad dude has.
It's going to be insane.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah,
I
so
think
if
we
you
can, I
can,
think we can take it though.
if you can shield me, that'd be great.
Where you at?
5. So if I take this, it'll be 3. I'll be down to 2.
I give you 2. I'll
Thank
drink
you.
my potion of shielding,
2 to any player.
blocking, and now they're dealing 4. I take 3, 1, 2, 3.
I take 1, 2,
Block 1.
3,
That puts me at 5.
and I'm down to 4.
And you're taking 4, but you got
There's this back.
2 blocks.
I took 4.
But you got 2 blocks.
Yep. So those 2 go away and those 2 are under there. I'm at 4.
So we're all
You got
about
5,
even.
4, and 4. All right. Gain 3 energy.
Nice. Nice.
At the start of my turn, I channel a lightning.
Roll the die.
Check this
All right,
out.
here comes the die.
So I have to
1.
1.
Doesn't do nothing this time.
1,
Nope,
2,
and I get
3,
nothing.
4, 5. Check this out. I get to channel a lightning at the beginning of my turn. I could either evoke and deal 2 damage, or I could evoke this and gain a shield off the frost.
Probably need the shield.
I guess I could look at my cards.
But you'd gain the shield at the end of the turn anyways.
Only if I have frost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Actually, I've got some shields in hand, so I will,
Do the damage.
yeah, because I'm gonna gain this and lose it, so I might as well do the 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And hope I can get to Wrath. Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Yeah, see, that thing says 100 plus.
I'm gonna take the shield.
That kind of worries me a little bit. That worries me. It says 100
I'm
plus.
gonna do 2 damage.
Oh, you can ignore that.
It says 100
1, 2.
plus.
So he's at 17.
We got this guy.
They just had the extra space, so they put the 100 on there.
Yeah.
Alright,
This bad dude right here at the top of the spire is one bad. Now, what does it say Act 1? Is there more than one act?
There's 3. 4, actually. There's a 4.
So after we beat this, we got to climb another spire?
I mean, we'll probably call it quits for the night, but yeah.
But you
can-
could?
Yeah.
yeah, there's like 5 spire levels.
There's 4.
4.
There's a whole bunch of spires in that chasm.
Alright, for 4, or for 0, I'm gonna do FTL. I
Fast
do 1
moving.
attack,
Mm-hmm.
and if it's the first card, I get to draw 1, so that's 0. I draw 1. So I like that. Then, I'm gonna spend 1 that says gain 2 shields, but if you have 3 or more orbs, gain an energy. So it's basically free to get 2 shields. I'll take 2 block.
What's he at? 716?
He's actually not going to do any damage to us this
I'm
time.
fixing to whack him, dude.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him for 4. Okay, I'm going to hit him for 12 points in 1 round.
That might actually kill him.
I can pop him for 12 or whatever y'all do.
Yeah, 'cause you got the vulnerable.
I've got the bash, 4 plus, double the next,
I'm gonna do
with wild strike.
1
4.
Yeah.
to
That's what
evoke 1 orb and channel the orb that was evoked. So I will do the lightning for 2. 1, 2.
Oh, he's dead.
That was that. Now I will, for 0, evoke 1 orb twice for 4 points, which puts him right at 10.
I didn't have to hit him. He ain't going to kill him.
No, just go ahead.
And I have
Remember,
1,
we're
2,
simultaneous.
True.
2 does 2 more points of damage to him, puts him down to 8. And at the end of my turn, I deal 1 damage to him with lightning, and I gain 1 shield.
Yeah,
With
he's
the
about to
frost.
finish him off.
Yep, I'm going to finish him. So
That's fine.
two for 4 points, 1 more for 8 more points. 12 points total. So he's out.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
So we each get 2 gold, a relic, and a card.
2 money. 2 money.
And a card, huh?
There's all the monies.
And this gets to turn
2
back
money.
up. I kind of like this game.
We lose all our shields. And we get a card. So we draw through and pick 1.
Yep.
And we
you
get a relic.
You get a relic.
Let's look at our relic first.
Want to grab a relic?
Sure.
Because that might determine which card we pick.
Mutagen. Start of combat, gain strength, lose strength at the end of turn. There's no dice roll on it, so I just get it,
Ooh, is this rest?
right?
Calipers.
Yeah, we're gonna do rest next. It says start of combat, gain 1 strength, lose 1 strength at the end of turn.
Yeah, but you only get it once for the combat. So
Start,
once we start a fight, you only get that 1 time.
and after you throw your cards away, it goes away.
After
Or is
you,
it says.
so you're only going to get it for the boss, right? So you only get it for that turn to use it, but otherwise, then this is done.
So I can save that for the boss.
No. At the start of combat, you get 1 automatically,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't get it for the rest of that combat, rest of that fight.
At end of turn. What's the end of turn?
No.
The throwing away the 5 cards.
Yeah. But I'm saying on your next turn, you don't get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just start
until your
sort of
next
like my,
fight.
sort of like
Uh,
But it's only in the first 5
I'll
cards you
use all
use,
this
that's,
junk
and then
too,
it goes
don't
defunct.
Yeah.
So mine says, once per combat, you can keep your leftover block from the last turn. So if I had 4 block left over, I could just keep them
Ooh.
once per combat. And one boss is coming up. All right. And we get one of these 3 cards, right? 1, 2, 3.
I've got the peace pipe. When you rest, you may also remove a card. And guess what's coming up?
The mutagen. I have heavy blade. It's 3,
Oh, the storm.
but for each strength, adds 3 to it instead of 1.
That's the one I was telling you about.
Hmm.
Imagine that on a vulnerable.
But
That's
I've got another pommel strike, which
that's
lets you draw a
12
card.
damage.
I got the anger again. I think it's worth having that in case it comes up with that guy.
But it's kind of hard to get those.
Yeah.
I have,
Roll the dice again when we get ready to.
Yeah.
yeah.
You got yours too still?
I got Streamline, which is 3 attack, but it costs 1 less energy for each power you have in play. Then I have a power, Machine Learning, it costs 1 to get it out. Start of turn, draw a card. It's additional cards. And then Hologram, 1 shield, put a card from your discard pile into your hand and then exhaust it. So basically a free shield and then a card back to your hand.
I've got top to the hand, 2 damage, 1 block for each miracle you have. Which I have not been getting any miracles. This is not a miracle deck. This is like a defense deck. The first time you enter Wrath each turn, draw 2 cards. And then 2 damage, enter Wrath, put this card on top of your draw pile. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Tantrum. I have enough cards to take me into Calm.
And I went with heavy blade.
I have 2 powers in my deck.
Adds +3 damage instead of 1 if you're using the strength.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna use
Pretty
Streamline.
nice.
I'll sit on that. Hopefully for the big guy. Because now we get to rest, right?
Yeah.
What happens when we rest?
Well, it's a campfire, so you either rest and get 3 HP, or you upgrade a card. Yeah, or you
1,
upgrade a
2,
card.
3.
Man,
I'm
I need
getting
the HP. I need
Yeah,
the HP
me
this
too.
time.
Campfire. Each player chooses one of 2 actions: rest or smith. Rest, heal it 3 HP. Smith, upgrade a card. So when I choose to rest, I get to remove a card. So let's get rid of one of those. That last. No, I think I got rid of all the
So I
defense.
chose to rest, and that gives us 3 points, or the hit points back, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't get the 3 back?
I did.
Oh, but you get the extra bonus.
Yeah, because of the relic.
Okay.
I do have a defend left. Let's get rid of the defend. With that, I have purged all of my
All right,
defense.
this one is draw a
All
card.
the simple ones?
I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna keep the hologram because I gain a shield for it, but I get to pick any card in my discard pile and put it back into my hand. So if I got a really good card in there, then I exhaust this.
Oh, you're still upgrading.
Huh?
You're
No,
still
I
choosing
just-
your reward. Oh yeah, we're
that's
way
my
past
reward. Huh?
you. we already rested and everything.
Yeah, so did I. I gained 3 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Back when monster goes back.
I gained 3 hit points. When you said that, I pushed it up 3, and I was still deciding what to do.
I like this die, even though he's wood, he rolls really well. You see,
He
that
does.
just
He
keeps
rolls
on
really
going
well.
when you're rolling.
Don't waste all the
He's
twos.
nice and rounded on the corners.
So, I've camped, I've rested, I've done my things.
So here we camped. We're sitting at the camp. It's time to climb the spire. All right, we're at the
Awesome,
point that the game is meant for right here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll this.
Well, you do that at the turn. It's on the turn.
Oh.
Hmm?
It's a turn now, isn't it?
No, like, so you play, you do all this, and then you roll. Because you don't roll at the beginning of every turn, because it might activate something on him.
All
And
right,
he's going to
so,
spawn him with
okay.
it.
so he's flipping,
Flip him over.
Oh, he's here, huh?
Yeah.
he comes over here.
Wow. Hexaghost.
You can probably leave. Oh,
Put it in your green screen there.
yeah, he doesn't spawn any.
Luckily. Oh, so he just keeps
Yeah,
going
that's
up and down that.
nightmarish. Yeah.
He has 112 points.
No. 112. What's 150 I see over there?
Four
That's
player.
for 4 players.
Oh, okay.
And he takes 3 of these.
Wow.
112. He takes 4 of those.
All right. Now what do we do?
So new stuff. That fire. That's that card. Yeah, that one. So I'm not a fan of these cards because they're like, if the enemy has the green symbol on their ability, you do the top one. If they have the fire, you do the bottom one. I feel like they could have just made 2 different cards. Let me see it.
I bet they're boss though. So each boss might have a different thing.
No, some of the enemies do too.
Put in your discard pile. It's unplayable. End of turn. Take 1 damage if this is in your hand.
Yeah, so when you get it, it goes in your discard pile.
And every time you draw it up, at the
Just
end
take
of
1
turn,
damage.
you take a damage for it before you discard it again. All right.
Yep.
So you're burning. Text a ghost. All right, so we're gonna do 112 like real quick.
Well, we did 66 pretty damn fast, but we took some serious hits.
Well, I'm at 8.
Yeah, because that's serious burn
4,
damage.
5.
I'm at 8 also.
All right.
1, 2. I'm at 7.
I can't gain curses. I can keep my upper block from last turn once for combat, and the next skill I play this turn is played twice.
I'm definitely going to use the cunning potion
Tell me when to roll
this
that.
time. Now it's time to roll.
Now's the time.
Now's the time.
At the start of combat,
4.
I channel lightning.
Deal 1 damage to him.
Damage to the creature already.
What?
I got the first hit.
He's mad. He is mad.
Nice, 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 nice,
Okay, at least I'll have a good
nice.
starting.
I'll just start with FTL. It does 1 damage. If it's a first card played, I draw a card. That's nice. So he's at 110.
I can do 11 points to him right now. Boom.
Is that all you got?
That was my first card.
Oh, okay.
That allowed me to
The way you talked and then what you said, I thought he was.
Well, you
done.
said we go into any turn. He's gonna sit there and talk about it for a little while. I'm gonna go stab it some bit.
He'll be dead and then he's still monologuing.
He's, I'm over here trying to do faster than light and all that. He's dead, dude. He's laying on the ground, twitching.
That's not a skill.
That's a good draw this time. 2 good cards and 3 junk.
I got
I
4,
can pay
4
for the
good
2
cards.
good cards.
Good.
That's what I need, and I need to do that again in the next 3 turns.
All right.
Instead, that one time I had all
Oh, so
5.
you get a
of them.
strength now, remember?
One and
I
then
had
set
all
us
5
on
good
fire.
cards
You couldn't play them. Yeah.
stuck together. You couldn't pay
Even
for
if we block the damage, we still take the fire, right?
Don't forget you get a strength.
Do I want to use that on that one, or do I use it when I want? What's in
All
this,
your-
this,
all
this
your
one
attacks in
turn
this turn.
period?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's only 1 point on this
All
one,
right,
though.
I'm
It's 1
gonna
point
That's a
for all
shame.
of them.
spend 2.
And it don't come again until
Another combat.
we're done.
Mhm.
So that gets used right now, and it's done.
And if you got it early on, it would have been good because you would have had it all the way up.
I'm spending 2 to do 2 attack and
But
channel
I can't
a
use them again
frost.
against the guy.
I hit him for 2.
Just like this one, I got it for the rest. I'll never get to use it again. But I mean, obviously, if you could save everything and go to Act 2, and then you would still have all that,
He's at 108.
and it'd be valuable then.
And then I've got 1 energy left.
I'll try to remember to switch this.
I'll keep pointing to you.
Keep forgetting. So there's some way to auto switch, but you wouldn't really know.
How would it know?
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't know.
I'm going to charge battery to gain 2 shields. If gain energy, if I had 3 orbs, I don't only got that. So I'm getting 2 shields. And all the rest of the stuff goes away. I could evoke an orb twice. But I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose these right now. I need to do it though. I need to do the damage. I got ways of getting that back. Boom! I'll evoke the lightning twice for 4 points.
There it is.
He's at 104.
104
These
or
are-
94?
All right, let's see if I can do this
He
the
was
right
at
way.
112 when we've
Yeah,
done
112.
8. Right?
Okay.
I did 4 and then I did 4 more.
I just see your 100+ markers missing now, so I was wondering.
Yeah, he's still on 100. There's 100 down there.
I'm going to spend 1 to do tranquility. Enter calm. And then this gets exhausted. And then, oh, I'm not going to be able to do everything I want. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And then I'm going to spend 1 to do inner peace. If you're in calm, draw 3 cards.
Has it really been 3 hours since we started?
No, we started after 7.
Yeah.
We started late.
7:30.
Yeah.
10:30 now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's a learning game.
Yeah.
We crawled up the spire.
We could have went faster though. It's a little
Yeah.
smoother than this.
Well, there's some learning curve to it and
Mhm.
everything. So
I'm going to spend 1. Oh, that's 2 damage. I mean, I might as well play this one. Let's play Tantrum. 2 damage. Enter Wrath. Put this card on your draw pile. So I enter Wrath. When I leave Calm, I gain 2 more energy. Oh yeah, and I get one of these to start combat.
there's some mechanics to that one, but
Mhm. Remembering to play it all.
He's going to do damage to us. I'm going to play Halt. 1 block if you're in Wrath, plus 1 block, so that's 2.
mm-hmm.
Oh, am I not going to be able to get out of? That's all right. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can. I'm going to spend 2 to do Wallop. That's 3 damage. Plus I'm in Wrath, so that's 4 damage, and I gain 4 block. Takes me up to 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend my 1 miracle to play Eruption and deal 3 damage.
At 95. From
And then
112.
since I'm in Wrath, I will take a damage, which will get blocked.
All right.
I did a little bit there.
For 2 points, do the uppercut. 3 points of damage. A double point on the next turn to hit him.
So
and his sword's broken.
So it's 4 damage because you got the strength.
And it's 4 damage, yes. So I just turn this now because it's going to
You're
be
doing
used.
4 damage?
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, 4. Is it all damage is done during this turn? Nice. Okay, so 4 damage. And that means that when he hits us, he's not going to hit us for that 1, is he? Because he's got a broken sword.
That's correct.
All right, and then for 1 more, we do the Wild Strike, which is a 4 damage. But it's doubled, so it's 8. It's actually 5 because
actually
so
5.
it's 10 total points.
10 damage.
So 14 total points on him.
All right, so he's at
So that's the
81.
heavy hitter guy.
And that's that.
And you get a
81.
daze.
I get the Daze card here on top of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no other things I can play, so these all go into the scrap pile. This goes into the scrap pile. And that's it for me. It's his turn, I guess. Correctamundo.
Yeah,
So,
the vulnerability token goes away because you used it. And then on his attack, the weaken will go away.
and
So is this
we'll get
technically
another- but we'll
gone?
still get
It's
fired,
just totally
right?
gone.
No, it stays. If
We're
you
still
build
all gonna
another
get
combat,
fired.
you
But
get
we're
to
not
use
going
it.
to do it. So.
Right.
So we still get a fire card. Put it in
Yeah.
your discard pile.
I'm gonna discard
Now,
pile.
here's the question of the day. Do I burn this to keep these 2 shields? Keep your leftover block from last turn? Because now he's going to be doing
4 points.
2
I'd
and-
keep them.
fire.
Hmm.
Or are you going to build your shields up more and then burn it?
Yeah, but if I build them up, I'm taking 4 next turn.
But you might have Last turn.
So you would start with 2, basically, is what you're saying.
If I did that, yeah, I mean, whether I
Right.
use it now or later, I don't want to take the damage first and then
Yeah.
use it. So
It's up to you. Tough one. You don't know what you're drawing,
I
so.
don't know what I'm drawing, but I know what I don't have. There's some shields in there.
Want to click back to his?
I think I'm gonna let the shields go. I'm gonna let them go.
All right.
All right.
Just because, and I've got
Draw
a cross.
5 and
3 energy. I lose my 5 block. 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
of course this goes back into here. I don't know why they have so many of them. I guess you could have that many, but that stink.
Huh.
Oh, bad draw. Bad draw. Oh, I wish I'd have had something with some value in it. That means there's going to be a handful of value in a minute they can't play with.
That is terrible. Now it's all ones.
Yeah. Might as well give myself and 2 attack and 2 defense.
All right, you're not gonna get a lot of.
I'm gonna play
You gonna
2.
roll that
I'm gonna
die?
play 2 defense. Yeah. 3. 3 does nothing.
Nothing.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 1 energy.
Don't forget you got this.
We could use it. Or is it time?
Trying says this is the
Anytime
last
now.
one.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
1 energy to play Storm, to power, start a turn, channel a lightning. I'm gonna do 1 energy to defend, give myself 2 shields, any player. And
What player are you going to give those shields to?
me.
Can't even ask.
Any player. He could have been any player. Any player but me.
Well, that could be the skill I played this turn, could be played twice. I'd burn that potion to do it. And I'd have 2 more shields to give.
I'd sit on the shields until that higher amount comes.
Yeah, it's coming up. So
So you're gonna
What
get
is-
another shield at the end of your turn.
What does that next
going
thing
to.
say? It says 3 damage and 5 shields.
Yeah.
It gives us 5 shields.
No,
He
it gains
gets
5 shields.
And it keeps them or loses them after that turn.
He loses at the beginning of his turn. So basically, during our turn, you'll have 5 block.
So I got to decide whether to give myself another shield, do a strike, or put a power into play that gains me 2 more orb slots.
You gotta ramp up.
I am about to sneeze.
That's it.
All right.
And at
Let's
the end of my turn, I gain a shield.
see if I can do this the right way.
Sorry about that, guys.
I'm gonna.
think I got my microphone off before that went off. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 2 for vigilance. 2 block to any player. Take that
And go to calm.
and go to calm. And then I will spend 1 to do tantrum. 2 damage. Enter wrath. So when I leave calm, I get 2 energy back, and this goes back on top of my deck.
79.
I'm sorry, but I can't hit him for nothing this time. Well, 1. Hey, but that's okay. I did 14 last time.
And then I'm
15
gonna
in 2 rounds is
spend
not bad.
1 to do a strike, which will be 2 damage. And then I'll spend 1 to do conclude, which will deal 2 and then 2. And this is a retain card, so I'll hold on to it. That was 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do cutting potion. It does 3 independent damages, which will do 2 each, so 2, 4, 6 damage.
Wow.
What is that? 75 puts him at 69.
That's at the end in wrath. I take 1.
So I take 2 to play the 2 shields. do splash damage of 4.
Mhm.
And then one more to do 1 damage.
All right.
His turn.
He's supposed
He's
to
up.
do what he's going to do.
Looks like 2 damage and 2 damage.
So 4.
It is 4.
So
I
1,
see. So when he has
2,
a strength,
3,
each one is going
4.
to have +1.
Yeah.
And another
so he's
fire
doing
token.
4, so I get 1, 2, 3, and I lose 1, and we get another fire card each.
Mhm.
And that's why they have so many.
Oh, there's a bigger deck than that.
Yeah,
I was like, surely we're not going to need that many. It looks like you will.
surely.
Until we got
Surely.
Yeah.
That goes to your
All
discard pile.
right.
I got 4 HP
Three
left.
energy.
Go back to 3.
So now, start of turn, channel a lightning. Get my 5 cards.
I should be focusing mostly on block and just tit for tat, but then I'm going to start drawing some of that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm going to die.
Are you?
I got 2 of those fire cards.
The next turn, we're going to get global fire cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
All right, I'm going to for 0. I am channeling 1 lightning. That fills me up to there. I've got 2 more slots. For 1, I will draw 3 cards, which this will not be part of that. What about the first one I played? Is that considered in the discard pile, or is that going to stay out? Because I played this and then I did the draw 3 cards, which I know that doesn't go in the discard.
Right. Yeah. That because
But
you
this
play
one
to your
stays?
discard
Okay.
pretty much. So you play the card and then do whatever, and then it goes to your
Okay.
discard.
So it's per card. As they resolve, they go to the
Yeah.
discard pile. So this one doesn't resolve until after I've drawn the 3, and then it'll go to the discard pile.
Handful of goodies and can't play but 2 of them.
Uh,
There's got to be a better way to get more energy on this guy.
oh, he's just doing 2 fire to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess most of my block will be just trying to
All
survive.
right, let's see what I got. Maybe I got some of those burns. And yeah, I got 1. Put in your discard pile. End of turn, take a damage if it's in your hand. All right, so I have 2 energy left.
You still got battery on your?
I'm going to do
Yeah, halfway.
recursion, which will allow me to evoke 1 orb and then channel the orb that was just evoked. So I will evoke a lightning and I will channel it back into play for 2 points. 1, 2, it seems pointless. Strike, 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 that thing and strike.
It's not a great hand.
And that thing.
Oh,
No, because I just reshuffled, so I'll spend my last one to strike for 1 more, and I will take a point of damage for having this in my hand, and it gets discarded.
I mean, it's all end of turn, so you might get your shield first.
End of turn, get the shield, I'll block it, so give me my point back, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to deal 2 damage with my lightnings, so that's going to put this down to
59. We've already took him down halfway almost. Almost half.
almost.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, this was like my.
I believe we can do this.
I'm gonna spend 2. I'm gonna do wall up, which will deal 4 damage because I'm in wrath, and I'll gain 4 block,
All right.
which is kind of
My
worthless.
problem is I can't come up with blocks.
Because you're aggressive.
And then I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
spend
die.
1
But I'm going down swinging for you guys.
to do tantrum. That'll
If
do.
anybody dies, we all lose. It's a
Oh.
rogue. That's right.
I'm
If
probably gonna
anybody
die.
dies, the whole team loses.
Well,
Do-
see, I don't have
do
the
we?
cards you got.
Yes,
Oh, I
that is the
didn't read
rule of the game. It's a roguelike game. If any player dies, you go back to the beginning and start over.
3 damage.
3 more?
There should have
Yes.
been 7 total on that one. This
No,
goes back
no,
on top
no,
of my deck.
no die. This
And
is
then-
how
I'm gonna try to start saving myself.
See,
But
they have rewards up there if you moved on to Act 2, but
Yeah.
these rewards aren't gonna matter. Your reward is if you stay
well,
alive.
next time we'll need to remember what we got.
You can
Start from
save
there.
it. You can save it if you
Yeah.
want.
a save game.
But that's, dependent on me not playing it until next Friday, which is hard.
No, we gotta leave it on the table. We can just remember that guy and boost our guys.
Oh, so they actually have rules where you can
write down all your stuff and.
no, you have rules where you can start at Act 2.
Okay.
It'll tell you upgrade this many cards, get this, get that, get that. Because we got to change out the decks too.
Right.
Yeah. So I take 1 damage because of that thing, and then that's it. Make sure there's nothing else. You roll the die?
Yeah, it was 3.
Yeah.
So we good?
Yeah.
So for 2, do Carnage plus 6 ethereal points. For 1 more, I do a pommel strike. For 2, I get to draw a card. Takes my last card away.
Before.
That's it for me.
He's up 2 cards apiece.
Mm.
Oh, and you're about to shuffle.
I'll have 4 to possibly put into my hand.
We're 1 shot.
There's like a whole thing of them in that box.
The whole thing in that box over there.
There's 1 for you.
On the right, probably about
I'm gonna
halfway
go
up.
Fill the rest of this beer up while you're doing that. Oh God, I can't walk.
You see the tabs?
Yeah.
Halfway up.
On the left or right?
Right.
Event. There it is. I'll get a few more out. There's Steve's. 5, 6, 7,
You might just pull them all.
8, 9. Yeah, just gotta.
It looks like he's going to give us even more.
There we go.
Hey, did you see what the name of this was? I didn't really read it real close. I just saw what it said. It was dark and
Terrible.
Terrible.
look below it.
Unibrow.
Unibrow. It's a terrible unibrow. The way they spelled it, this is goofy looking.
All right, so
Alright.
now we're looking at 3 damage to everybody and 5
Does
blocks.
this go away? This only goes away at the end of battle.
Yeah, you're still
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
So we get 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is start of turn. I get to channel a lightning, which means I get to evoke something. I'm going to go ahead and evoke this frost, so I gain at least a shield out of it.
And roll that die, please.
And roll
You want it
that
already? I
beautiful
gotta shuffle my stuff still.
footage.
2, I get the 2 this time. I get the boost.
I got that damn thing in
I got
my
nothing.
hand.
I'm hoping
I
for
get the
damage.
boost.
What the boost is? It's about the same, actually. It's 1 damage.
All right. Are we ready?
Nope. I mean, you can. Yeah, it don't matter. I'm not ready, but I'll go last.
How does that work? That's why they have 5 of these. Channel 1 lightning. It goes over here. For 0. Next.
I may be dead.
Did you get a bunch of them?
I have 0 block capability in my hand.
How about this? What if I spend 1 of mine to give 2 shields to any player?
Are you going to be good? Yeah, you got a lot of HP. Nope, nope, not health.
All right.
Thank you.
And now I'm going to spend 1 to do charge battery, 2 shields to me, and gain energy. If I have 3 or more orbs, I have 4.
I did not pull one this time.
And
Thank goodness.
Which means the next turn you're going to pull a lot of them.
Might.
so I still have 2 energy and 2 cards. And for 0,
I get no shields this time either.
That means I can't play inner peace, draw 3 cards.
Hmm.
Because if I draw 2 or more of them, then it'll be 1 damage for each of them.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah,
What are we
this
at?
boss
The
hurts
things you have to
drawing.
think of.
40,
This boss hurts
Three.
drawing.
Mm-hmm.
43.
I assume each boss is different too with its capabilities.
Yeah.
43.
The mathematician's over there working it in his head. I see the smoke coming out of his ears.
I'm going to be in Wrath 4. So I'm going to take 5 damage, basically.
Are you dead?
I'll have
Yeah, you're
2.
dead.
I'll have 2 left because I got 2 block.
Yeah.
Thanks to him.
This time I'm
Okay,
gonna take 3.
gotta do what it is. I'm gonna evoke 1 orb twice. And if I swallow this, the next skill I play this turn is played twice. So basically I could evoke 1 orb 4 times. Right?
Do you want to do that, or you want to try to save it for the block for when he gets to?
Alright, I'll save it for that.
We
I'll
might
do
be
this
dead.
Twice. It's for 4 points.
We might be dead by then.
4 points. We're at 40.
Yeah.
We're so close.
Yeah.
We've hit him for big numbers. I'm not going to hit him for a huge number this time.
That's not the problem.
But
Problem is the
if
damage
we
we're
can just
taking.
survive 2 more
And I
rounds,
can discard this to take a damage, which takes 1 of my
I think
shields.
2 rounds we'd have him if we can just survive 2 rounds.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna spend 1 to do tantrum. That's 3 damage. Put this on top,
37.
and then I'll spend 1 to do 2 damage.
35.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have mattered. I want to go the other way. That was 3, right? You did.
Mm-hmm.
And then
No, I didn't do 3. I did only 2.
yeah, because I'm in Wrath. Yeah,
34.
thank you.
All right.
And then I'll spend the last 1 to do inner peace and go to calm. So I
That
don't
makes
take
you-
the wrath damage.
Then they give you more points to go to calm.
No, when I leave calm, so
Oh.
next turn. And then I take 1 from that, which will hit the shield.
All right.
So for 2, 6 points ethereal. For 1, another point, so 7 points.
So from 34 to 27.
As I said, we can hit him. We can just survive it.
He's got 5 block coming up.
2 turns.
He is going to attack for 3. I
So
can
1,
take that and
2,
use
3.
1.
I have 2 left, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot of shield.
I got 3 left, and I'm probably going to pull 4 of them.
Yeah, that's right.
I got 4 in here.
3 and I know my top card's an attack.
There's his 3 block, and now he's going to move down to that.
He gets 5 block.
Oh, it's 5 this time.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
You dead?
oh,
Top cards.
and got pitiful cards on top of it.
Maybe you can generate block.
I got 1 block out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna spend 1 to get my block.
Oh, I didn't draw any.
All right. Start of turn, channel a lightning. There it is.
So that block goes away because of 1 of these. Then I take a point of damage because of this one.
That's it. In a
I
turn
mean, don't take the
that's in your
damage
hand.
yet.
Why
Yeah.
not?
'Cause I might be able to block for you.
It's only at end of turn.
Yeah, it's at end of turn.
All right. So for 0, I play FTL. If it's a first card, I get to draw a card. Oh, they're an under draw. But I do 1 damage.
Yeah, because he's only going to deal 2 to us.
You know what I didn't do? At the end of my last turn, I had 3 on there. I should have done 3 damage to him.
There you go.
It's doing my end of turn damage and shields. Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop him 1 right now. 1 for 2 points and lets me draw another card.
All right, there's my 1.
Nice card to draw. Nice card to draw.
Bless you.
4-pointer, baby. one more point, does 4 points of damage to him, and I get that goofy ass card.
Nice.
So, Bill, let's see. We're at what? 21
21.
minus 4.
Did you hit him for 4?
4 more points.
All right, so he's at 17.
17. And the rest of it's all y'all. Figure out what you want to do with it.
He's at 17?
Yes. Because nothing I did would combine with anybody else's. Oh, wait a minute. It was on 2. Gain a strength, lose end of turn.
So +1.
So I hit him for 2, which should have been 3,
Mm-hmm.
and 4, which should have been 5.
Yep, so 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done?
No.
Yeah. I'm thinking
So
we
this
could.
card a continual player then?
Yeah, every time
it's
it.
technically tapped.
No, it keeps going
It
every time
keeps
you roll a
going.
2.
Every time we roll a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why the die relics are powerful.
Nice. And there's no card that I
Oh,
want to hold in my
You didn't
hand.
take it from the block. So you're at 20 basically. Because one of your cards dealt 5. It was 4 and then the 1, so that on the block.
So 20,
You said he's at 15 now, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
it'd be a 20-0.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Still a good hit, even with defenses.
oh yeah.
See what y'all gonna do, man. Can y'all hit him for 20?
Do you want me to go first?
Sure, go
Since
ahead.
you're thinking about it. I'm in calm right now. Dang it. I want to draw the 3 cards, but I don't want to take the damage. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. Except survive. We are going to survive, though.
You think so?
Yeah, because you're only going to do 2 damage to us. So,
Yeah, but
let me do Tantrum.
I don't have the 2 damage on top of what I got in my hand.
Enter Wrath, so I do 2 damage to him. I enter Wrath. When I leave Calm, I gain 2.
18.
I'm going to spend 2 to do, no, I'm going to spend 1 to do Halt. So I'll get 2 block. That'll take care of his attack for me. And then I will spend, there's no reason to draw the additional cards because it's just going to hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
So let me spend 1 to deal 2 damage to him.
16.
And then spend the remaining 2 to give him 2 block.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And then I go to Calm.
All right. Thank you very much. That might
You're
save me.
welcome.
That might get me past. It'll be right on the edge. Then if I draw anything, I'm dead. At the end
Well,
of the
unless we
turn.
can block it.
Unless we can kill him.
Let's kill
If we
him.
kill him
That'd
before
be
the
the
end of the
best part.
turn, then we win. I figured we could kill him in 2 rounds if we can survive 2 rounds. And we've survived 1,
Oh, because we're not going to survive the last one, so we got to kill
Right.
him next.
so we
Alright.
got to kill him the next turn.
Yep.
If I just get a good draw,
All right,
if
I'm
I
going to
get,
spend 1 of the 2 I
I
have
got
left
this right on top.
to play Hologram,
Yeah, this goes on top of my
which
draw
gives
pile.
me a shield, and put a card from my discard pile into my hand and then exhaust it. I'm going to get rid of this potion to play this turn. The skill I played this turn is played twice, so I'm going to gain a second skill, but I only had 1 in my graveyard to pull back, and this one's exhausted
So why are you going to burn it?
because I get the 2 shields out of it, and I get to play this for free. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Go back. Just
I was
one.
going to say, I mean,
I had something else I was doing.
you're plenty healthy.
Yeah. I'm going to, for 0, play this to do 1 damage. That's the one I pulled back. 15.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have 1 left to do. I am going to spin this to play Recursion and use this to play it twice.
There we go.
Evoke 1 orb for 2, and then channel that was just evoked
So 4 damage.
twice. Yeah, and I'm going to still keep what I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4 puts him at 11.
Mm-hmm.
I have no more energy. I will end my turn, and when I do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to him, putting him at 8.
You're at 11, right?
9, 10, 11, yeah, 7. And I
What are
have
you
to
doing?
take damage.
Ninja math over there?
I have to spend this to take a damage,
Which
You
you have a
doing ninja
block.
math?
which I have a shield, and then he's going to deal 2, so I'll do 1 and then take a damage.
And I block both of it.
So I block both of these. What's that?
And we all
And
get
then
a
you
fire
take
card.
1 damage. It'll be 2, but you got 1 block.
Still have one more right here.
Here's your fire.
Right,
Here,
it's 2 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, from his attack.
fire card.
so I have 1 point left.
He's dead, because I already have an attack on the top. So I know he's dead.
So push this back to 3. Here's my junk card.
At start of turn, I channel a lightning.
Oh, roll the die too.
I'm setting on
Oh.
5 lightning.
Yeah, he's dead, so you'll be fine.
I drew nothing to help.
Roll the die. Roll the die.
That's true.
You might get strength.
6. You hit him for points.
1 damage.
1 damage to the dude.
6. I got him.
I can do 1 point of damage to him and give myself 3.
I could wipe him out.
Do it. Right now. Make it happen.
So
He
can I.
wants to do it.
Do it.
You can do it.
Who can do more points?
I can do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
I can do 1.
I can do 2, 4, 6,
Oh, actually, I can do 2.
And I can give somebody 2 shields.
8, 10. I can do 10.
Do it.
I can do 10.
So 10, 12. How many could you do?
You said
I
8.
can do 8.
So we can do 20 points total this turn.
See, so I'm going to spend
We
1
survived it.
to do tantrum.
Oh, wait. I can do it without spending any energy.
No, that's obviously
I
the
can only do
better
6. I can only do 6 without spending energy.
Oh, okay.
I can channel a lightning because I'm full. Because
Yeah.
I'm full. Actually, I can do more. I channel a lightning, and I can't gain it,
Yeah, so you
so I
vote
do
1.
2.
Yeah.
Right.
1, 2. Then I evoke 1 orb twice
4
to
points.
4 points, which is enough to kill him. And then at the end of my turn, I do 4 more.
Without even spending any points.
And I could do 1 here, 1 here,
Yep.
then give 2
That's
shields.
8.
I'll give you
Yeah.
2 shields.
See, so I could have done that.
Yeah.
I gained 2 energy, entered wrath, so that's 2 points. Then I would have done this, which would have been 4 points and given me 4 block. And
Wow.
then that would have been 2, and then that would have been 2.
Well, I just let y'all
Wow.
clean up the messy work at the end. I did most of the damage.
The extra slots there help
Yeah,
with the extra.
That's why I told you gotta level up.
Well, folks, this
Ramp
was
up.
a learn to play. I know it ran a little long, but
It really
we
wasn't
learned
bad.
it. And, if you think we did anything wrong, well, you can put it in the comments and we'll ignore them.
No, we won't.
We'll
Not really.
probably go back through the rules again and just to make sure we did everything okay. But basically, it gives you the premise of how this works. It's very much like the video game. A lot of the artwork on the cards is straight out of.
Well, don't
Video
separate
game.
them. If you guys really like it, we can do Act 2 next time.
And keep our deck the way it is?
Yeah.
But do you keep these in there?
No, those go out.
Those
will
will
go
merge,
away.
yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll leave my deck intact.
Yeah, we'll just put them back in the
Okay.
box the special way, and I'll just play some other games. I know I want to play Final Girl and Primal.
Cool.
There's
Well, this
look,
is our inaugural live
five of them.
stream. And when we're done live streaming, we'll post it on YouTube. You can go back and peruse through it at any time. So it's
Well, it automatically saves to YouTube.
will it? Oh,
Yeah.
look.
So what we need to do is do
11
this.
So it took us
No,
what,
there's slots in the box to
4,
separate them.
3.5 hours.
Our game. Our game.
Yeah, your whole deck, all your cards
So
go
there's
back
my
in.
deck right there.
Yeah.
But I've got them turned where I can find what was what.
There's
So
dividers.
this is my, what about these?
These stay on the
Yeah, there's
board.
dividers for that too.
This one
But
goes
do
away.
they
Right?
stay with me?
Nope, that stays too.
These stay with
Yep,
me.
everything stays with you.
Nice.
All right, folks, we're going to clean it up. This was also a good test of the new streaming. Unfortunately, the camera for the Scribe
Kept freezing up.
kept freezing up, so we'll figure that out. But, let me know in the comments if you like the ability to zoom, the new green screen. My phone died. It doesn't have. Oh,
Did the green screen die?
no, it's still up. Yeah, it's still
No,
up.
it's there.
All right.
Always technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
All right. We'll catch you guys next time. Wizard of Mo Games out.
Later.